Hello again. Welcome to a what?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Like I saw your Fugi moving, but no audio. I was like, oh no. Do I immediately have to fix something? No.
No, I accidentally muted myself.
That's fine. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of something, mostly bullshit, but
Yep.
sometimes something else.
I had a delicious dinner.
I mean, that's a plus.
Yep. Probably the best meal I've made for myself in months.
Hey, nice work.
So good. It was super easy. I did a take on Hainanese chicken, which is an Asian dish. I think maybe Singapore, but I'm not sure. And the like hard version is that you like poach an entire chicken.
Pretty excessive.
But like I didn't do that. I was looking for some rice cooker recipes actually, and so what you end up doing is rice in the bottom of the rice cooker, chicken broth, ginger, scallions, garlic, or I use garlic. Some folks put in turmeric, and then I don't. And then you just put the bone-in skin on, like chicken legs, chicken thighs, whatever. I did chicken thighs on top, and then you just cook it on the white rice setting. And it's incredible. I marinate the chicken because it adds like 30 seconds of work, and there's no reason not to.
Yep.
And it's so good. I think I tossed in some green cabbage because I'm trying to be someone who eats vegetables, and they kind of just disappear. I used like it was just straight up chopped green cabbage in a like a coleslaw bag. Like it was just purely cabbage, and that I just chucked that in. I didn't even do anything, and it kind of just disappeared into the rice. So like the perfect way to eat a vegetable.
See, that's fair.
And it, like, I have a jar of like chili crisp, Asian chili crisp sauce, and some cucumbers. And I guess I've seen it eaten with cucumbers a lot, so I'm assuming that's like traditional. But I just chopped up some like long slice, some cucumbers, chili crisp, and then you can do like a sizzling scallion oil, which is basically just heat up some neutral oil, pour it over some finely chopped scallions and ginger so that it like flash fries, I assume is what that is. And then just drizzle it over the chicken with a little bit of salt. It was so good. I liked it so much. I was supposed to get 3 servings out of it, and I am gonna get 2. Because I was just like, nope, I continue to eat this. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever cooked a protein in my rice cooker. I was like, I don't know. Is chicken gonna like
Did I not set
work?
this up?
No, I don't think you did it. I asked about it, and you were like, man, I'm not gonna do it. So I don't think you did it.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, you have to have... I did do it. You have to have Tifa in the party to do it. And I don't actually think I care enough.
But it was so good. So easy to make. And it cooked like... it cooked. And then you just like slice the chicken off the bone so that it's in like strips, I guess. But I was really impressed with myself. And that's not that many ingredients. You can just look up a YouTube short. There's so many of them.
I see, Weaver.
I didn't do precise measurements aside from like the rice and the broth. But like, it's just like, yeah, I just tossed the stuff in there. I'm like, okay. It really worked.
And the thing about this game and the amount of side stuff it has, I kind of feel like you almost need to know life this game quickly to be like sufficiently motivated to do all of the extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I've been playing this over the course of weeks. I'm like, it's fine. Like, whatever.
We got it.
I do want to. There's allegedly some backstory scenes at the bottom of this, and since I meandered my way over here somewhat coincidentally, I'm like, well, I guess I'll go get that.
Pretty good. I had the best dinner, and I made it myself.
I am feeling lazy. I actually took a nap because I was also having a headache earlier, oddly enough. Mine is mostly gone, but I also think I'm probably just gonna take the day off of work tomorrow because I'm just like,
yeah, do it.
I ain't got it in me this week, man. One of those weeks.
Sometimes it do be that way. I took off the first, like, Monday, Friday, I think, or Friday, Monday in May, because I was just like, you know what? No.
Well,
now.
Here we are. Hold on. We got another area load to fix it. Problem solved.
Nice.
Yeah, especially because, like, if I don't take a little bit of time, I mean, it's like one day. It's not like it's meaningful. Well, I start the new project and okay, we're looking great here.
No. What are you supposed to do about that?
Just fight. just fight, guys. You're doing great. I don't know who the hell this guy is.
He looks real weird.
I don't know what that number was.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, at least the bars appear to be accurate, so I can see that those are not very large amounts of damage to me. Like once I start the new project, I feel like I won't be able to take too much time off for a while because I have to like get a whole new project going. So I'm like, I should take dip out at least now when nothing vital is going on. A little bit of time to myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's just like a day.
I realized we had to read like the updated handbook and sign off on it and be like, yep, I saw it. And I realized that I am coming up on 5 years since I took my last sabbatical, which means next year I can take a sabbatical.
Nice. Sabbatical's pretty neat. I wish
it's pretty incredible
like that.
When I took it last time, so we had to have been there 5 years, which I was there 8, I guess, 9.
Okay, this is helpful.
Okay.
We got Zach and Cloud in some jars.
Okay. Which could definitely contribute to...
Oh,
no!
Okay, hold on. Let me just restart the game. Just never know.
But I took it in March of 22. Well, actually, beginning of the year to mid-March 22. Which means that anytime after mid-March 27, I could take it again. And when I took it then, you got 8 weeks at 50% pay.
Have they changed that?
Which is incredible. Now you get 4 weeks at 100% pay.
Okay, well.
So.
All right.
Still pretty good.
I mean, 8 weeks is really nice, but I mean,
8 weeks is incredible. I think the feedback was, though, that a lot of people, especially people with family, like I could afford it because it would jump me.
Yeah.
But a lot of people with families can't afford essentially 4 paychecks at half pay.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
I wish they had kept the option to do either one.
Yeah, I can understand. The option would be nice.
So I think the feedback was we will never be able to use that. And so they're like, okay, we'll do 4 weeks full pay. So
yeah.
I think that change was actually employee feedback.
That is reasonable. I can also understand
4 weeks in a row. Pretty good.
I can also understand the idea of like trying to minimize the extreme amount of time that somebody might be off while still giving the entire benefit that you were trying to give, essentially, because it's like, well, it's 100% pay. Don't worry about it. Like, but yeah, I mean, honestly, 4 weeks off is nice because, I mean, that's essentially how it was when we went to Australia. And, like, having a month of not working is really nice. I, at the moment, am really stacking up PTO, though. And I got to do something or I'm going to end up being out all of December again. Well, I thought, like, I need to get settled into the new project before I'm like, I'll take 2 weeks off. Because I think I have 2 weeks of PTO right now. And, like, that's a lot. To be in the first third of the year with 2 weeks of PTO off.
But I didn't realize we were still doing sabbatical because I knew it didn't apply to me and I kind of forgot about it. So
yeah, right.
I saw it was still in there and I was like, oh, hell yeah. Because that's like a year from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I could be on 4 weeks off. I was like, yeah, baby. That's real close, actually. I'm into it. So.
You know, sabbatical, if you can get a company that's, like, open to actually negotiating your contract, which not all of them are at this point.
Yeah,
like,
it's not really an American thing.
That's one of those things that feels like it would be good to try to, like, argue into your early one, especially because if you, like, couch it in that, like, if I'm here 5 years, you'll give me
5 years before I can take it.
Because then, like, I don't. That feels like when people are hiring you, they're like, they'll never make it 5 years, and then you get to, like, drop the bomb on them 5 years down the line. Like, I got 8 week off, pieces of shit. I'm like, damn it. Okay, so Zach.
Oh, Cloud broke out. Or sorry, Zach. That's what he meant. He's rescuing us. Where does he end up going?
Oh, it's funny. Zach really is kind of the main character of this whole thing. Like, you're just here.
Yeah. Because I really thought he was dead. Man, he really saved us.
Well, and I'm really curious about the timeline of
Tifa?
this. Like, when is this?
I feel like this is after we dunked Sephiroth, right?
No, there's no way. Oh, here.
You don't think so?
I was a little, though. Don't complain.
Because both of us took, like, grievous injuries.
No. This is, like, I'm pretty sure when they became, like, soldier or whatever. Like, I guess maybe.
But why did we punch that guy then?
Well, maybe. I guess, actually. It smells a little, though. Don't complain. Yeah, maybe this is what happened. What shook out after. You look pretty good with that.
Especially because of where we are, right?
Well, the Shinra Mansion had burned. Like, they burned the city.
Oh.
Yo, old guy, we in Midgar yet? Well, that might be a plot hole, I guess, because this does feel like when they just dump Cloud at Midgard Station.
Yeah.
Job, you're like, we gave you a ride.
But then what happened to Zach?
Well, and why was Shinra intact?
Where was Tifa?
Or Nibelheim intact? What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar?
I mean, maybe it's just because they didn't have a view of that angle on fire. Like, if they walked through the square.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I can crash for a while. No, wait. My mother lives there, too. Oh, right, because he...
Oh, that's his girlfriend!
Yeah. Guess that's out. Yep, gotta change my plans. You know what I do? I need some money first. You want to start a business? What could we do? Hey, Cloud. Think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at? Shut up. What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. Gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything. It's easy for him to say. Loves him some squats.
He's way more hale and hearty than I expected him to be.
Hey, of course. I got a lot of brains and skill that other guys don't. That settles it. Gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. I didn't even hear a word I said. Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary, and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what you gonna do? No, wait, you got it all wrong. Cloud spends a lot of time incapacitated. Just kidding. I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloud?
Where did Zach go?
Man, this is a shocking amount of story
we were
scene
way closer
to be randomly stashed in the basement. That you just might not even walk down here for. Cloud, is it? Oh, no. What do you want to do with him? Fully
Our
incapacitated.
friend!
Forget it. Just leave him.
I'm so sad. I was hoping he was actually still alive somewhere.
Oh, and the sword.
Oh yeah, we have his sword. It doesn't make sense that he's still alive. But oh my god, I'm so sad. I was like, maybe he's alive, living his own protagonist life.
No such luck. Right outside Midgar. I don't know if I've ever seen that scene, actually.
God, I'm so sad about that.
Well, I'm glad I came out here for this one, at least. Bummer. No items,
That makes way more
story.
sense about how he got so messed up. I still don't understand where Tifa was.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know.
I fully expected her to be in one of the jars with us, basically. I'm horrifically depressed now.
Shinra really sucks, man. This is a great anti-corporate game.
Like he's like, oh, I'm okay enough. Like we're alive, and just gets immediately shot.
Yup. Bummer. I liked Zach too.
I did too. I was like, wait, this guy's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the first bit of information we ever really get about Zach, because otherwise it's like Cloud was pretending to be Zach.
His parents are like, have you ever seen our kid? And it's like, he didn't remember at the time, but yeah, he's dead. I'm so sorry. Like, that's so sad. We like bumped into his parents and they were like, we haven't heard from him.
Did we?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was in one of the towns. Like, he said he was dating a girl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We haven't heard. Did you know it?
Man.
That's so sad.
They're really like,
I'm so mad that he was like in such good shape. He was like, I'm revived. And then he was like, just kidding. I've been brutally shot
Like
times.
sometimes in very overt, but also just
horrific.
Like they really let you build up how much Shinra sucks over this game.
Yes.
Because like there's layers to how much Shinra sucks.
I'm very bummed out about that.
Not just the environmental thing. They are also terrible. I mean, also the whole. I think they rebuilt Nibelheim and then filled it with actors so as not to.
Yeah, it's so
let
crazy.
People know.
I feel like what you would actually do is just like stage a mercenary attack or something. You know what I mean? Like.
Mm-hmm.
You just make it look like something else had happened.
You would think.
Because that's way easier than like ongoing payment to people living there. And like the more people know that they're lying, the more likely someone's gonna, you know what I mean? Like you would not involve all of these loose ends. You would just be like, oh, everyone here caught the plague and they died and we had to burn it.
It had to be done.
To keep it from spreading. Like you know what I mean? Something like that.
Oh, all right.
Or make it look like a lightning strike and everyone left the village. Like, you know, like a big storm.
Into
bunch
June.
Of fires. Any of that is.
They say Shinra's gathering huge materia from around the world and bringing it to Junin. Bringing it to Junin must mean they want to use their aeroplanes. I've noticed there's been a lot of Shinra ships recently. I think they're going to the offshore underwater reactor. Isn't Shinra trying to transport the reactor's huge materia?
Sorry, I have the hiccups.
Okay, random old lady that seems to be extremely well informed.
Extremely well informed.
Remarkable.
Thank you for your prompt assistance.
Meteor hits not just the fish, but the whole ocean will be destroyed. What a weird way to put that. I guess you're right.
Like it'll get flash boiled, or like the whole ocean, meaning not other life forms.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think he really just had to remind us he's a fisherman, and his primary concern is fish. I don't know, man.
Also the whole ocean.
I remember years ago seeing the Shinra build a long pipe underwater. The underwater reactor is connected to Junin by a pipe. You should be able to get to the reactor through it. Okay. You want to get on the elevator that badly? Give me $10. Nope. You're such a cheapskate.
We'll go gadget Gatorade.
Gatorade. You want me? Are you... See a weapon you want? You better buy it. Sorry, I can't be on the other side of the counter. It's old and shitty. Great. Okay, so we know about a pipe. We know, I mean, I guess I should probably go up. $10 is not that much. Hurry up and get it. I mean, we got the water outside, so maybe I just have to swim? That seems unlikely. I don't know why that caution sign is there. It's on the floor and really only works from this camera angle. I don't know who it's warning. Damn it, door. Been ambushed by the door. Shinra's collecting huge materia at the Junin undersea reactor. Why are you telling me this? When they're done, they'll bring it to this airport. Get out of here before you get in the way. What, me? I'm gonna be watching from here so that I don't get in their way either. Well, then I'm not in their way yet, am I? Let's see here. Where's all these places go? Okay, so this is out here to the airport. This was this room. No goodies in it or anything. I realize that the layout of this place doesn't actually make sense when you're running around it all that well. I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Bro, that does not help me.
Does it feel like we're missing something? What do you feel like we're missing?
Because look, like we've got this arrow back here to go. No, I guess it's just in. I wasn't sure if this was a shortcut to like another side. No, it's just a building in here. I mean, are they trying to imply that we're supposed to have the huge materia before we come wandering over this way? New Age, President of Shinra Rufus. SRJR80E. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this is where we were when we were trying. Okay, well, there's still bad guys here. Surprise.
Turns out.
Nice counterattack. Stop it. Thanks for the free... Oh, decent chunk of XP, actually. A decent chunk of cash. So, like... oh, these just go outside. That's not what I was expecting. Giant poster that says Karen. Sure, man. Why not?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, so, okay, so this is just where we were originally in prison. There's nothing here.
Man, look at those computer monitors.
I know, right?
What a time that was.
The old CRT monitors. Cathode ray tubes. I mean, they had good pictures.
They did. These games looked incredible on them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old media, honestly, like TV shows and stuff that were originally on those that I do think suffer for having to be updated to.
Yeah, they definitely are. Wait, oh. All right, let's see how hard you trained.
No, I wanna.
Attention, charge. Oh, hey, that's the underwater reactor. Oh, okay, well, we found it. Why did they talk about feeling like they were missing something? What is wrong with them?
I don't know. I don't know.
I honestly might look it up. It's like...
What do you mean?
What?
What do you want? Is it because they don't... What do you need?
Yeah, I really do not know. Are they trying to suggest that I'm not quite ready to be doing this?
Yeah.
Huge materia.
The music sequence is different than I...
On your way, there will be a scene, but just continue to the corridor.
I don't remember it sounding like this before.
Well, I don't really sit on this screen this long ever, to be fair.
I was looking at knitting patterns the other night. And there was a pattern to make a little like dice holder tray situation with a sleeping dragon on it, and it was so cute, and it made me want to play games again.
Yep.
So it's nothing?
Apparently.
That's weird, man. Why are they trying to psych you out like that?
I don't know.
It's pretty rude.
I do not know.
Why you gotta be like that?
From what I saw, it was in fact nothing.
That's pretty rude. It doesn't surprise. I feel like this game is this genre and period of this game. They all were like. I mean, this is why they all had those guides, because it was just like
yeah, they did. It was
they
just
like,
not
oh, you have to know this
straightforward.
thing that nobody mentions, and then also we're gonna take you out 80 times.
Well, I was reading forward a little bit also. It's just like, you know, like morph the material that I don't ever use that I guess turns enemies into items under certain circumstances, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you'll do a fight. It's like, oh, you can morph ghost chip for a guidebook, which is used in a side quest. It's like, what the fuck side quest are you talking about that you have to morph a chip into a goddamn guidebook?
What, a guidebook to what?
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Give to the calm traveler to retrieve the underwater materia. And you only can get it by morphing a ghost chip. What the fuck is the underwater materia?
What do you mean?
Underwater. Description, underwater breathing.
What? Why is that important?
It is relevant because one of the side bosses, Emerald Weapon, is fought underwater. And so if you don't have that, I think you have a time limit. I ain't doing that. So, whatever. Oh, hey, restore. Level up. Whatever, man. Hello. Whoever stays alive gets to take her out. All right, you're on. But what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. Well, sorry to say, both of you will die. And she will be probably permanently scarred for life, as I have killed 2 people in this elevator with her.
In front of her, yeah.
It's it's gonna be a spicy meatball.
Whoops.
Oh, trying was entirely unnecessary. Bonkos. Oh, there's 2 dead people in the elevator. A sea mine. Thank you for
I see yours. I don't know, that's what it sounds like in my
Great, there went 2 perfectly good men. Yeah, that's the concern.
I don't know. They felt pretty crummy.
Back to work, back to work. I'm sleepy. Poor Jordan. Better not have to kill that dog.
Better not make me hurt that dog. Better not.
No dog.
What's up, buddy?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
I believe that was just a random battle of me walking, taking a step away.
Okay, that's all right then.
All the damn smog. I actually don't think that there's too tremendously much left of the game. I'm realizing.
I don't think so.
I'm just thinking through the main big hitting like set pieces that I can recall, and I'm like, I think we are actually approaching pretty rapidly the ending. There's plenty of stuff if I wanted to do the completionist shit, but I am... Oh, he did barks. I am not going to be doing that, because I just do not care. I applaud the game for having as much as it does, but I simply do not have the patience. Oh great, more elevator. Another caution on the floor. Also is white and not like the universal yellow of caution.
I think it must be. I feel like there's something about red being danger that lends itself to like orange and yellow being like step downs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like red as a danger color is pretty oh, that must be that ghost ship. It's pretty cross-cultural.
I don't know. I mean, surely red being danger is just a cultural understanding.
Yeah, but it seems to be cross-cultural. You know? Like, red is a warning for a lot of
I guess
cultures?
so.
Although I guess not, because red is lucky in China, right?
Yeah.
Aren't there, like, wedding kimonos red? So I'd take it back.
It's pretty broad that red. I mean, that's kind of just a matter of efficiency because red is very eye-catching. So, like, if you need somebody's attention, red is an effective way to get it.
I always think of it in terms of things that get really hot are red. So,
true.
Like, it reads as like, don't touch this. So marking something as red, I feel like there's a corresponding desire to not touch. There's also a lot of red fruit.
There's a lot of red fruit.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm wrong.
Why is there an underwater reactor exactly? Not quite sure why Mako reactors get put where they get put, I guess. Trying to understand if they just want them to be like out of the way or if they're putting them there because there's some kind of like geyser of Mako
resource
that they're like sticking them on.
I was drinking the Gatorade fast enough there that the bottle was dripping. I don't know if that came through or not.
I don't think it did.
Trying to like pour electrolytes in, see if it makes my brain feel better. So Gatorade can.
It's kind of amazing to me that I still just have yet to get any more enemy skills. Like I just haven't even stumbled across them. I have like 3 of them.
Ba 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 ba.
Submarines.
Yeah.
Man, that makes me think of Skies of Arcadia, and that's such a good RPG. Love that RPG.
Is that the Dreamcast?
Well, yes, it also was on GameCube.
GameCube. See, that makes it because my brain went Gamecast, and I was like, that's not a thing. And then it was like, that's why, because it was the GameCube and Dreamcast.
Yeah. It's such a good RPG. It's a real shame that one has not gotten a remake or sequel treatment in a modern era. I have no idea who would take it up because I'm sure the main studio that did it is long gone. It's owned by Sega. They have the rights to it. Howling Moon Day.
Come on, man.
What's Howling Moon? Begins fighting wildly. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's level 3. Do we need the last one of level 3 to use Cosmo Memory? No, we do. Okay, so you don't understand it yet. As soon as we get the next one, we can get Cosmo Memory for him. I don't know where Vincent's final one is. Vincent apparently has a cave somewhere, but right now is saying that you need type of some stupid ass chocobo to get there. I think maybe we can get there with the submarine. Your cloud. Hello.
I am indeed. It'd be so funny. You're a cloud. You're not. Like, it'd be such a true and weird response to something like that. Where you're just like, what? What? I just feel like that's probably what was.
And then these two guys who are not getting this huge, they just watch their friend get murdered. Now.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Cold-blooded.
Mm-hmm.
Even yelled your cloud, and these guys are like, what? Oh. Whatever. Maniacs.
Right. These video game dudes, they don't understand the concept of actually ganging up on someone. Sorry, I'm drinking stuff really fast to try to get rid of this headache. And it's giving me the hiccups.
That's okay.
Much like the enemies in the Ninja Turtle movies.
You were after the huge materia. I mean, I already stole 2 of them, so
I mean, well, yeah, what?
Surely you
Why
know
else
that.
would I be here? Okay, well, I thought I was just having a couple of hiccups, but I think I fully have. Yep, sure do.
That's an entirely unnecessary cast of crown, but that's fine. I'm still kind of blown away because I saw like some of the suggestions going on when I was coming down here, and they were like, oh, make sure to equip this and like add lightning element to your thing and make sure to have this summon for lightning. And I was like, bro, this game is not hard. Like, what is happening? Why do there's so many suggestions about making it easier, and I'm just like, I don't know, just mash the attack. It's not hard. The huge materia. Yeah.
God,
oh, okay.
Dying.
They're like grabbing it. I was like, what are we talking about?
I'm sorry. I can mute if you want me to.
That should be fine. Well, it's not that huge. I thought it was bigger than that. We're a little late. Take a shortcut. We might just make it. I'm just gonna continue running the one direction that we have available to us. Is that good? Does that work? Did we make it?
Oh my God, why so many hiccups?
Nice of us to stand and wait for that to happen.
Punch him in the head! Back!
What are you doing? Upload. Hello. Cloud.
I thought, wasn't he dead? He's not dead.
I refuse.
I thought he died.
Well, either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be?
Did he not die? Am I stupid?
No.
Didn't he die in the...
No. Where would he have died?
I thought, who was in the pyramid and was like, ugh?
No, that was like Sen. Sen. Hold on. It starts with a TS. I don't remember the rest of the name. Sang? It might be Sang.
Part of the Sang. Was he also part of the Turks?
He was like the lead Turk.
Okay. Who's Reno then?
Another of the Turks. Because it was Reno, Rude, and Elena. Like, that was the trio. And
but
Sang
the other dude was in charge of them.
Yeah, not usually with them. But was the one that Elena had a crush on.
Okay.
But then, like, Reno, I think, had a crush on Elena.
Okay.
Fortunately, I don't have time to deal with you.
Okay, why? Wow, those arms look super easy to break, given that they are on a very tiny thing on the back of him. Yeah,
my priority is the huge materia.
Apply proper force. This is one of the fun fight doohickeys.
Hey, you grabby bastard.
Oh, that's pretty rude, actually.
Okay, we can target the arm guys separately. Ow. Okay, I don't think we can target. I think Herbert's gonna get cooked.
No!
I'm not sure how to free him, and it feels like every time we attack it, he decides to punch Herbert. Yeah, there goes Herbert.
Herbert, no!
Meteor rain!
Herbert, Nanaki, no! Nanaki, Herbert, Nanaki.
Well, fortunately, Herbert's back over here now.
Something about the cadence of Nanaki Herbert that is like pleasing me.
How? Well, this is awkward.
Going worse than expected. Oh, I
mean, yeah,
mean,
game over, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, well.
I was going to say, they're not going to let that stand, right?
No, that's a bit of an inconvenience, to say the least.
Oh. Pretty rude. Pretty rude, actually.
I mean, do I have to specifically target the hand that, like, has the ally to get him out?
Possibly.
I did notice I could, like, target the left or the right arm, which also are constantly spinning, so thanks for that to try to identify which is which, you bastards. Gotta find my way through these assholes again.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'll have to put a save state right before I actually fight that fight, so I don't have to keep doing this hallway if things go south again. It's extremely rude for them to grab the goddamn healer right off the bat.
Yes, it
that
is.
Was very uncool. Yes, we were after the huge materia. You're very smart. Now shut up. These guys appear to be in a different color uniform. I don't know why. They're not really much tougher. They seem to shoot more, though. Oh, yes, right. Okay, so we come in here. We notice they're taking the huge materia. The huge materia. Oh, no.
Anything but that.
Oh, no, I have to wait for this to happen again. Oh, man. Tired.
Oh, no, don't get me started.
Oh, I'm
Where
sorry.
you at?
It's a tired day.
It is a tired day. I slept like garbage last night, so it is indeed a tired day.
I slept okay, except I woke up like an hour and a half early.
Bruh. Worst.
I know. Extremely rude. We'll save the state here. Did we make it? Blah,
I
blah,
had trouble
blah.
falling asleep. But then once I was asleep, it was like, oh, yeah, that was great. And then it was way too soon. when the alarm went off this morning. I was like, no.
Yeah, I think part of the reason I frequently have been waking up before my alarm is I think we moved where our bed is, and so now I'm like looking into a different window, and our blackout curtains are really lazy. They got one job.
And they're failing.
They're doing a reasonable but insufficient job when the sun is
My
like
blackout
right
curtains
through that window.
Are the bomb. They're really good.
Yeah, we need some more robust ones. Or honestly, also, I remember I suggest like we never don't have those curtains drawn, so I was like, we could just get like black cardstock or something and just put it over the window, so we don't have to get like new curtains and just tape it on up on the window so that it's just another
sometimes
layer.
Sometimes if I'm worried about being able to wake up in the morning, I will crack my blackout curtain the night before. Usually what I do is my alarm goes off a little bit before I need to be up, and so what I do is typically like change the position of my bed, because it's one of those that you can like sit up in. So like,
bro, what the fuck just happened?
What the actual heck? Why is the game all of a sudden hard?
What the heck was that?
Whoa!
I didn't even get a turn. That's crazy.
That was wild.
Did not get a turn. I put commands in and then it was over. And we had perished.
That was absolutely crazy.
That was unreasonable.
Absolutely. That was so nuts.
Also, this boss is not commensurate with the difficulty of the rest of the enemies in the space.
No.
What is this nonsense?
Is this the one that you need to have some lining for?
Presumably, this is the one they were talking about.
Why?
But good God.
But I like motor my little bed up, so I'm sitting up and I like can reach my window to the side from the wall beside me from that position. So then I'll just like hug the curtain a little open so that I can like there's sunlight.
Well,
on weekend
Vincent's
days, I'll like
at least
sit myself up, like open the curtain a little bit, read a little, then I'll go get coffee, and then I'll go back into bed with my coffee and the sunlight and my book. It's really quite nice.
I like Odin. Odin's cool.
He's very cool.
I don't actually know what their summons damage is based on. Maybe the magic stat?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Isn't there one Final Fantasy where there are like certain characters that are more compatible with some? Or am I making that up?
I'm not sure. Final Fantasy X might be like that.
Like, oh, this person's better with this one because a nice summon. Maybe it is more to do with what you decide to have them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Versus an innate skill.
Because you do build affinity in 8 as you use them, and so then they go off faster.
Yeah, no, I was thinking based on. I feel like I remember assigning summons based on
that's a lot of damage.
Skill in certain things, but that's probably like skill I chose to have them be good at. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, fortunately, he did not just straight up kill us this time. Although now he's grabbed Cloud, which is extremely rude. Chunk on his ass. It is convenient that Vincent's limit break this time does have lightning damage, so he's been chunking them quite nicely.
Hey, yeah. Coming in clutch.
I hope he learns a new limit break soon. I'll be curious to see what his next one is. Blammo. Ow. Well, I did kill him.
Oh.
Blew his arm right off.
You got rid of an arm. That's dope.
Tase his ass. Blah. It's very effective.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, this is even funnier because we're at the bottom of the sea. Off into the sky you go. Somehow. Don't worry about it. I look forward to getting the third Bahamut in this.
Yeah.
Oh, Cloud's dead.
Nah.
Got his ass.
Nah.
If I remember correctly, 1, we haven't seen this one. 2, I believe it also resurrects your dead allies.
Oh, that'd be cool if it did.
Well, I can't see past this guy's big ass head.
Nope. I mean, seems cool, but full on eclipse.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Actually, I love that. I wish stuff like that happened more often with summons in other games.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yes, it was.
I think the good news is...
Damn, the submarine.
I don't have hiccups anymore.
It's already in the water. There is one way. Quick.
Time to steal a
that
submarine.
one. Look at those idiots run around on top of each other trying to escape.
Having a Scooby-Doo moment.
They really are. Oh, wait. Taking this. Oh, scimitar. Excuse me a moment. I'll be right there.
Hey, oink. Just
Oh, it's not
keep bumping into each other.
yours?
Who gets it then?
What the hell is that for?
Scimitar's a sword, right?
Typically.
There.
Scimitar is not a lance.
What?
Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, hold on. You guys keep doing that. 1 second. There's another one. Leviathan scales.
What it?
I don't know. It's a key item for something. These dumbasses. Look at them flop around like fish. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what Howling Moon does.
I remember that. To jump in front of the moon like that.
Are you... Oh,
Wait,
I
did he do
still get to
something?
command. It's just giving you like a way higher attack. Yes, it has. Holy shit. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Shinra Beta. What the hell's that? It's equipment. An armlet. It's really shitty.
Before I say weird things.
Okay.
That's good.
You're not taking over this ship. Well, I don't see how you can stop me as you just flop around and pirouette around.
Like, no, I certainly will be.
Goes. I'm actually surprised that Cloud's sword is doing as much damage as it is because it's a real shitbag of a sword, actually.
It's real old.
I just needed it because it had the space to equip stuff on it.
Yeah, because everything else we had was just like terrible, but it just...
Let the sub just try and take it.
This one was terrible, but had room,
slots,
basically.
Yeah. Sir, maybe we shouldn't piss them off. Like, you can stay and run the ship with me, or you go overboard. Ow. 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 It has a lot of hit points. Ooh, counterattack level up.
Love that.
Yeah, you'll love to see it. I'm trying to decide if I should tint. I should tint. Tints are cheap. Where the hell's the tents? There it is.
Did I tell you the yarn that I ordered for your sweater that was on backlog, I think actually ended up shipping. So
hey, nice.
Getting it too.
That's exciting.
Honestly, if I can't figure out what to cast on,
no, this
I'm
is
having
terrible.
a horrible time. I may just end up casting on your sweater.
Neat. Sweater time.
Cause I'm sad.
We don't have much time left. I don't want to die. Still so much more I've got to do. Never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. Like, I love that he's over here, like, desperately with his arm. Like, I never got to.
You don't understand.
All right, then make this your first victory. Go on, show him. It won't be. Yes, sir.
It won't be.
Remember your last training. Begin. Yes, sir. It's the special victory pose is the one that I taught them. Yeah. I'm back, and now I got no regrets. You should have more regrets. Attack.
Maybe regret something.
Let's take him prisoner. You're in luck. Feeling merciful, you dipshits. Someone, please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. Better hurry. Reno's getting away. They moved. Thanks, Herbert the pilot. Cloud, try it. You're right, I do feel a little better driving. No sweat. Just leave everything to me. Well, now what? Okay, let's read the manual. Submarine Operation Manual Beginner's Edition. Buttons. Speed up, fire torpedoes, speed down. Makes sense. Mission orders: presently on the ocean floor near Junin, a Red Leader submarine carrying huge materia is being escorted by covert Shinra submarine units. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that several mines have been dispersed on the ocean floor. The ocean floor can only be monitored with Shinra's sonar radar screen. Enemy subs can only be detected within the sonar area. Get in front of the detected enemy sub and lock on. Press square button to fire the torpedo. Mines are found on the radar screen at the top of the indicators. The mines inflict great damage, so be careful. Objective: sink the Red Leader submarine carrying the huge materia. Time limit 10 minutes. Push R1 button and use your radar. I can't help but notice that the R1 button being the radar was not in the list of buttons. Thanks, though. Now. Let's go. Start. Switch. Change the screen mode. This is probably my favorite, like, mini game. It's, like, wild that it exists. Oh, you know what? If I remember correctly, you barely even actually play it in this portion, I think, because, like, it's really easy to just succeed. Yeah.
It's crazy to me that you just keep having new weird things to do. Like, even this seemingly late in the game.
I know.
Like, hey,
it's
another weird thing to do.
It's crazy. And it's what gets me is that it's like, that was a whole ass thing, and you finish it in like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
And you can do more of it at the Golden Saucer, but like,
like
what just happened? Like, why is it such?
I do really feel like they did some type of game jam, and just were like, okay, everybody, turn your games in.
Almost has to have been,
feels
right?
Like it. That's what it feels like. Yeah.
Dude, Shinra sub. Phew, we did it. Huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Do you read? Must be from Shinra. Report number 2. No choice but to respond. All right, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junin Dock. We will transport the huge material from the airport. Those without other assignments will report for guard duty. That is all. Over and out. Junin Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Well, I guess we're going to go and steal whatever they have remaining. Is that the plan? Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. Oh, we're going to go straight there? Take off. Okay. And now you can actually literally just run around the bottom of the ocean. Also.
As you do.
It's okay to get on and move forward. Cancel button to get off and submerge. Players can get on and off in bays like this one. I think this is the only RPG I know of that gives you a goddamn submarine as a world map transport. But that was Emerald Weapon down there, if you didn't notice the flash of that.
Aha!
Which, again, you kind of need underwater breathing to fight, because he's, well, down there. But I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm insufficiently invested in the extra stuff. Mostly because I believe that a lot of that extra stuff is, like, a lot of work. It's like you cannot go half-assed. You really got to put the friggin' shit together to do that. Like, to get the Knights of the Round summon, having to go get the, like a golden chocobo to do that. Likewise, if you want to get Cloud's ultimate limit break, you have to go fight in the arena real hard, and it's just like, oh my god. I don't want to deal with that much extra stuff. No, wait, this is not the way. Specifically, I don't want to deal with that much stuff like on stream, because it just takes up time. If I was 12 again and had more wherewithal to know where all that stuff was, I'd be far more inclined to, like, actually do that shit. Man. Why do you guys fight with very narrow Christmas trees?
Christmas slap.
Those are the weirdest swords. They're like lances, except not long enough. Push it out, bro. Yeah, counterattack. No, not counterattack. Is that just a regular attack? No, it was a counterattack. Yes. Extra attack. There it goes. This is a shame, though, because, like, I kind of want to fight the weapons just because I never have before, but also I'm just not willing to put that much time into it on stream. Big-ass cargo planes. Can I chase after that shit? I got an airship. Oh no, the huge materia. Let's go after it. Where's their destination? Rocket Town, of course. Okay, so I guess that I don't need to continue being here. I can just leave and go to Rocket Town. Big bam. Get the hell out of here. So I guess we're just going back to Rocket Town. Don't need to continue up that way. Did I just leave those two guys on the or those three guys on the submarine as captives?
Yeah.
Like they just live there.
Your crew now.
Good thing they don't take the sub from me.
All right, I did it. I completed the Gatorade.
Good job. Has it helped your head?
It has a little bit, yes.
Well, that's something.
I'm sure the 2 ibuprofen also are assisting, but
I would imagine so.
I can feel like it wants to come back. It's not gone.
Alrighty. I'm still kind of baffled that you just have to somehow know to morph one of those stupid ghost ships into
it's crazy.
Guidebook to give to
it's
random
crazy.
ass traveler.
Did we do that?
No.
Okay.
It's just for underwater. I'm not gonna do that. I simply can't be bothered. Wait, did I ever go into that cave? What is this cave?
Who are you? What are you?
That might be one of the, like, important secret caves. Maybe it's Vincent's cave. Maybe it's, could be the Knights of the Round cave, honestly.
Are we going in?
No, I can't, because I can't land on this, which is why you need a specific kind of chocobo to
the chocobo
allow you across deep rivers or oceans and then up cliffs. And there's also these 2 islands over here. There's like a handful of things that are not marked on the world map as, like, you know, important pips that just also still exist.
Yeah, you just have to
Okay, so there I could land. Mystery Forest. I don't know what this island chain is about, but it's not really going to do me any good.
One of them, the Cactuar Island? There's always one island.
Yeah, I don't know where the Cactuar Island was.
It
was also of little import to me.
There's just always one.
There is always one. Yeah, then there's another unmarked thingy over here, which maybe we'll actually have to go to later. I don't quite recall. But I also can't land there. I stumbled across it earlier, or wasn't it? It's over here. Yeah, this thingy here.
Oh yeah, that looks like it's important.
But I cannot land here because it's woods and not grass. And we got Wutai over here. There's the Wutai Pagoda, but again, I kind of don't care about the Wutai Pagoda because that would be for Yuffie, and I'm not doing anything for her.
And we don't even like her.
Yep. I mean, I did the due diligence to get her in the party. That's what I did. I got all the secret characters, and then I stopped worrying about it. Rocket time. Hey, Rocket Town Weapon Shop, you got anything new since I came here late in game? Gun is a man's weapon. If you say so, man. You don't even sell weapons. Man. That's your toilet. Somebody sells weapons. Well, not this. This is the item shop. Whatever. Oh, the guy outside of this did give me a sword, I guess. That was probably what I was remembering. Okay, so presumably something about the rocket, right? Yes. A spectre. Those terrorists are here.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Well, yeah.
We kind of are that, actually, according to this particular government.
Yeah. It's like, except also we're more accurately like freedom fighters and or righteous renegades. Because these guys are evil pieces of shit.
Yeah, no, they're terrible.
Yeah, just keep trying to do that to Herbert, who is immune to your status effects. Run! Don't let them get any further, everyone! Attack! But do it two at a time! It's a lot of flash and not a lot of fury. Grenades are big and flashy and then do 100 damage. Or miss, apparently.
Which is astonishing.
Yeah, I was like, surprising miss chance on the grenade.
What do you mean?
That famously almost still counts in. Alongside horseshoes, of course. not nearly as relevant at the moment.
Also, I don't think I've ever actually played horseshoes.
I haven't either. We actually have a horseshoes set.
I don't know that I know how to play horseshoes. I'm assuming everybody just throws their number.
Yeah, I was like, it involves throwing at the thing.
Yeah.
That's the best I've got. You're not going anywhere. And nowhere. Well, he seemed a little less confident there.
Kind of like shuffleboard, except you're not smacking things away.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Damage numbers are so tiny. I got to this trine. Trine continues to be like the best enemy skill. Okay, that's pretty wimpy.
There was some drama in the knitting community.
Wait, Cloud. You're gonna kick those effing Shinra out of my rock and then take me with you. Why, Sid? Okay, come on, Herbert.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay, hold on. They at least are gonna give me the chance to maybe take the scimitar. Triple growth? Damn, you only get to hold 2, but damn. Honestly, Sid, we're just gonna give you some dudes. Like, whatever, man. I'm not concerned. Whatever. You know what? I am going to save state here in case this turns into a shitstorm of because I didn't give him proper stuff. All right, let's show those effing Shinras. Because I just don't want to unequip Vincent again. Like I just don't want to deal with it. Again, we will eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. I do find it amusing that he fights with just a cigarette in his mouth. Anyway, you were saying there's drama in the knitting community?
Oh, yeah, there was some drama in the knitting community. There's a, like, pattern. Maker, designer, I guess you would say.
Uh-huh.
And, like, there's been rumblings of him kind of being a jerk and, like, but he's super popular design, gay man, all that stuff. And it is possibly in the process, at least in the process of getting himself canceled with quite a few folks in the knitting space because he went on a podcast with a known fascist knitter, like
fascist knitter.
openly well Most knitters will be like, I'm sorry, what? Because that is not the vibe for most knitting people.
Well, I agree. It's funny to hear fascist knitter is a...
He calls himself Knittler.
Okay.
Which A, is stupid, but B, like, legitimately does not try to hide it at all.
Yeah.
And dude is trying to be like, oh, I didn't know. But, like, he's got a whole team who does research for him. He sent a cease and desist letter to an individual knitter who was like selling some of her finished pieces because she was destashing like finished pieces to try to like say that she could not sell her finished piece that she made with one of his patterns, which is patently not true.
Yeah, that's not at all the purpose of...
That's not how that's not how copyright on stuff like that works in the US, because it's considered a transformative work if you use your yarn and your time and your skill to make it.
Yeah.
Anyway, if he and his team caught that from some rando knitter,
they definitely knew about Knittler.
They knew about Knittler.
Too bad.
And he of course did like the non-apology. And like, so I think he might be taking some hits at the moment. I hope
it's been done in like that, but I won't let you through. The freaking right-wing podcast, bro, space is so diabolical.
Stupid.
Also stupid, but just like...
Bad.
So many idiots end up on there. And it's just like, why have you gone... there?
Why have you done this?
Like, there's only a very specific way that it's acceptable to go there, and it's to go there and eventually get kicked out.
Make them look incredible.
Like, that's the only reason you should be going there, is if your intention is to be so abrasive that they eventually kick you off. Like, that's the only acceptable purpose.
And even then, like, not really worth it.
Yeah, I like that. Yep. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you came back. Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb in this and blow up meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. Ah, man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. How's the rocket? I mean, to be fair, like, from their perspective, that is accurate. Like, from rocket guys who probably don't pay too much attention to the politics, it's probably like, yeah, we're gonna do it. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna do it. You know, like, they don't know. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But I plan to run it into meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Cher is doing it. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's going to take 100 years. Yeah, and then it's going to work.
This guy's such a...
I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Literally just going to ram his face into a meteor. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. All right, Captain. Good luck. As we casually agree to you killing yourself. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Sid, you're not part of the team. Like,
no. Like, what are you? Why is this happening?
You're not part of the team.
Nobody cares about you. You do not deserve this musical break.
Humans who used to only roam around on the ground are able to fly now. Finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans. Science just might be what saves this planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's gonna do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Sid, Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. All right, time to get to
Just
work. Anyone who ain't
let
involved,
him-
get the hell out of... I would just beat the shit out of him and take the materia. Like, it's like, oh, you think you got a brilliant idea? Wham! Like, my sword is way bigger than you.
Yeah, we're busy.
Like, this is not part of the plan. You don't get to ride our
Ain't
coattails to
nobody
gathering the materia.
Got
It's
time
like,
for
no,
this.
no. We're taking the materia. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey, hey.
I don't know. It's probably your fault, though.
Palmer, what the hell do you do? Oh, well, never mind. Palmer's solving the problem for us. They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Shara, she pick today to go fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, 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 almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? Just don't seem the same without it. Hey, 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 blast off. Well, we are, in fact, stuck here. Well, maybe we shouldn't have built that house so close to the rocket.
Yeah, it's like we made a mistake.
Yay, this time I named the episode correctly.
Yay!
This time I got it right.
I forgot that this happened, actually. I did not remember that both 7 and 8 went to space.
Yep. Do we make it all the way to space? I don't know if we make it all the way to space. We might.
Oh.
Oh, no, we did. All right. Finally made it. Outer space. I wasn't sure what happens, actually, because I don't remember quite the sequence. Wasn't sure if we would, do something and leap out or whatever. Let's see. How's the course set? Yep, it's headed for a collision with meteor. What should we do? Are we all gonna die? Yep. Pretty much. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might
Yeah,
not be able to change the course.
it makes sense. He's trying to save the world and screw us.
Is the end?
Like, yeah.
Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young and you give up that easily? Not gonna crash into meteor? Yeah, there's a lot of screwing around you can do on the rocket to make it not get to where it's going. Just watch. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. Okay.
What?
That's a reasonable thing to say on a rocket that's never been to space.
I know, like, hey, just happens
This is
frequently.
a thing I personally do on my well-traveled
on
rocket.
my rocket that has certainly been into space many times. It hasn't.
I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into meteor. Why don't we bail now?
Yeah, why wait, actually?
What are we gonna do with the huge materia? Are we just gonna give it up? Want the materia? Do whatever you want. Materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure?
Why?
I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago.
This, why?
Yeah, it's like, I know what I said a minute ago, but like, now I'm in space and I suddenly have post-space clarity, I guess. It's like, I guess I didn't really give a shit, but maybe all that I really wanted was just to go into outer space. I can't help but notice that outer space looks a whole lot like not outer space from in here. What are you even experiencing? There's not a window. There's not a whole lot of.
We could have stuck you in a tin can and shaken you around.
It's true.
If that's what you want.
Also, hey Gus.
Like what?
Sid gonna Sid is correct. We really could have just crammed him into a tin can, shaking the shit out of it.
Yeah, just shaking him and he'd be fine.
Hey Cloud.
Okay, I drink a lot of Gatorade.
You're gonna get the materials this way. Okay, thank you. Why are we climbing up? I'm confused at the construction of this rocket. Finally found the huge materia. We have like 4 of these. He's like, wow, I've never seen this before, unlike the 3 that are already in our possession. Or 4? 3. Junin, 4 Condor. Other one. Nibble? No, Mount Coral. Structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. Okay. Here's the control panel. Try and operate it? Sure. I'm gonna have to enter passcode. Shit. Hey, Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push one of these buttons. If you punch it in the right code, it'll unlock it and you can get the huge materia. What order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know, just try and punch in the code randomly. Passcode input error. Shit. Unauthorized user identified protection system will activate in 3 minutes. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and pop a save state real quick before we end up screwing this up. Seems like you missed the code. If we don't enter the correct passcode before the protection system activates, we won't be able to get the materia back.
What the heck, dude?
There's a passcode only the top people in Shinra know. Probably have to enter that. Try and enter some codes while I try and remember that passcode. Okay. Get to remembering, Sid. I have a feeling you push the circle only once. Okay. Continue remembering things. I think the first digit wasn't square. Okay. I think the second digit wasn't X. I think the second digit wasn't an X. Yes. And so it was that I didn't push that, you dipshit. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I can't remember. Give me some more time.
Do you want it?
What's that?
Do you want it? Just let me know when you want to give up.
I think there was a key that you have to push twice. Okay. There's a key you have to push twice. Yes. Sure that the last digit was a triangle. No, maybe it was an X. Okay. There's a key that you have to push. Yeah. Can't remember. Oh, that's not gonna be right. Third digit was an X, you think. Okay. That doesn't make sense. I didn't do that right. Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what it is? Yeah?
Yeah, do you have it or are you gonna look it up?
Yeah, I have it.
What is it?
Circle, square, X, X.
Okay, there we go. I was not gonna get there.
No, you were not.
Cloud, it's unlocked. Oh, my great advice saved the day. Sure, man. Sure. Key item, huge materia. What happens if you don't get it? Does it just fail out, or you don't have all the huge materia? I don't know. We come down here. Is Shara gonna still be here? She's an idiot. It's bad. Yep, there she is. I knew she was gonna be here. Also, notably, that oxygen tank that she was always fussing about broke. Gah. Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris.
She's been trying to get herself killed ever since the first attempted launch.
Seriously. Can't do anything with my strength alone. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into a meteor. Can't go without my friends. Why don't we try to use
this guy?
Giant chonky sword and find some way to make it a lever? It's enormous and heavy. Like, I'm pretty sure we could use that. You dumbass. No time to worry about other people. Gotta do whatever I can. You're stupid. You're really fucking stupid. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Yup.
Did you think it wasn't?
Shara, you were right. But this is the end for me. Well deserved. Don't say that, Sid. Don't give him a break. He's been a piece of shit for years. Oh, Shara? Tagged along. I'm coming to help you. You stupid bleep-a-bloop. I don't even know what would be that long. Sorry. Sorry for, the way I've always been. Okay, Pod's this way.
Sorry
Please
for
hurry.
Me, because I'm terrible.
Yeah. A permanent asshole over here. Hurry, I'm gonna detach the escape pod. Hey, Shara, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've been checking it until now. Well, then I'm relieved, I guess. Thanks. Yeah, you should be, Gus. Absolute ghastly language. This is outer space. Yeah, this is more outer space than the rocket gave you. Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. Also, we're not going to worry about the gravity thing.
Nope.
Totally normal.
It does look like it's spinning, maybe? Or, no, it's...
So long,
gravity.
Shinra number 26. I hope you guys knew about the whole re-entry thing and it's really hot. Like, I don't know. This seems like a little bit of a slapdash operation.
Yeah, it seems really like they have no clue what they're doing.
They didn't even detach the freaking rocket boosters. Come on now.
There's no way. It's so tiny.
Yeah, right? They had a lot of confidence in what that huge materia was going to do.
Although, if I had a... Oh, the huge materia was supposed to do something different. Yeah,
but like, does anybody even know if huge materia explodes? Like,
no.
At no point in time has materia been described.
Something like that is coming at the Earth, and I have a rocket that could be fireable between now and the time it's gonna hit. Like, I would probably shoot it at it too, just to be like, might as well.
Sure. Might as well
make the attempt. So it's not,
But at no point in time has materia been used as an explosive device.
No.
Like, that's just not been a thing. I mean,
it did something.
It did something, but that looks like way sturdier underneath. Like that looks like you just busted off the candy coating of an iron M&M. Specifically the ass side somehow.
Yeah, I was like, why is it on the back? Are they saying it was like a gun that went through the center and like burst it? No, because it was perfectly smooth on the underside. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen.
A wild name still.
I forgot that was his name.
It sure is.
So glad to remember that.
Damn it! One specific guy. Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. Maybe because we stole the materia, maybe not.
Yeah, it might have worked.
Who knows? Well, looking at what's on the inside, probably,
probably
not. What a bust. But I kind of hoped it'd work.
Yeah. I still say it was worth a shot.
We've been bothering them as much as we can. But there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it?
About?
Don't worry. Think. Instead. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet, I've been thinking even we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. What?
Huh?
I've been thinking too about the universe, planet, ocean. Can you add more words to your sentence, Cloud?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to be real clear.
How wide and
dude.
big? No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge. Looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kind of makes you feel power. That's what Cloud just said. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth fester inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. Okay, Sid, sure. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone's us. Sid, that's something. Beautiful, I guess. Sure. Yo, Sid, you even got to me. No, I think that's supposed to be so. So, now what?
Dude,
Classic
now what?
typo. Classic. How are we gonna protect the planet from meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Oh, well, alright, whatever, man. Huh? What's up, Herbert? Did you hear something? Oh no. It's the planet crying. The planet scream. Or meteor? Is it this planet? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet scream?
I thought it was the
Bugenhagen told
life
us.
river. Oh,
Bugenhagen. Let's go see grandfather. Let's go talk to Bugenhagen, the resident space expert. That's probably a good idea. Sure, he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful.
Anybody else for some reason.
Yeah, like literally the best informed individual about all of the bullshit. Let's
and like how?
Go there.
I don't know. No one else seems to know. How has he looked at all this? Who knows?
Let me take a look here.
Who knows?
Final heat materia. I'm looking at the guides. Okay, yeah, at this point, if you still haven't got... Okay, so there's... Oh, right, the materia to find at the bottom of the ocean.
Bugenhagen.
Okay, so actually maybe we take this opportunity to go find the thing that hypothetically fell out of the sub. Let's go do a little bit of submarine exploration.
Reconnoitering in the submarine.
I mean, plus submarines are cool, so you know.
Submarines are theoretically cool and practically horrific, actually. I think they sound terrible. I wouldn't want to be in a submarine. I wouldn't want to be in a rocket ship in space. Equally horrific.
Yeah, submarines are pretty small. When I was in San Diego for TwitchCon, we went to the Maritime Museum, and they actually have a submarine there that you can go through.
Like I don't know, because I'm also very claustrophobic. Like, not being underwater, I might be able to do it. I was like, oh yeah, I could go. I started to say I could go, and then I started thinking about it, and actually that sounds horrific, so I'm not sure if I could do it or not.
I don't want to fight Emerald Weapon, thank you.
That is not why I'm here.
Oh, I'm looking for stuff. Like that stuff.
Hey, it's a stuff.
That's probably exactly the stuff I'm looking for. So this is the leader sub.
It sounded like it was outside of my headphones. That was crazy.
Damn, makes me sick just thinking.
Yeah, I get very motion sick, so I have a feeling any type of siege is going to be a bad idea for me. I'm sure any type of space travel would be a bad idea for me as well.
Yeah, probably.
Like, if you made me choose between space, like, you have to either go up in a rocket in space or go down in a submarine, I am picking submarine. But I'm not going to like it. And I will probably be heavily medicated.
Yeah, neither one's really great.
But it also is going to be a legitimate submarine, not whatever tried to go to the Titanic most recently. Like, that also, like, if you're like, oh, okay, you have a NASA rocket or like a reputable military sub done this trip many, many times. I'm going in the sub, but like
a more different thing.
I don't like you. I would.
Okay.
Oh. How did you transfer?
The Shinra's Gelnika type airplane. I wonder why it went down here.
What? It's not even designed for the crushing depth. What do you mean?
It's not that deep.
What do you mean? It does not take that much water to be real dang heavy.
Heaven's Cloud. I don't know what that is. Also, Sid's still here.
That's why everyone had to be reminded during the pandemic to not put, like, waiting paddle pools on your balconies and stuff and your roofs, because they're not.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
For that heavy.
Long here.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Water's really heavy.
What is this place? Must be some kind of a research establishment because there's a Mako generator. I always remember coming to this side area. I don't actually remember what you get out of this. But I always... Oh.
Better be something cool.
Hi, guys.
Oh. What are these guys doing here?
I'll come back to you in a second. But, like, I always do the exploration with the submarine because it's like, how can you not? And so you always kind of stumble across this place. Elixir. Surely there are enemies in here, right? I haven't gotten a fight yet. Escort guard. Right now, it just seems like a loot pile. Man's armlet nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. I mean, that is pretty good. Drops the overall defense. But those immunities...
Bow.
Is that a thing, or is that a... Whoa! Found the fights.
There it is.
Well, that's cute. I'm so glad I'm here. Oh, that That's a lot of damage.
Oh. Oh.
Good dodge. Oh yeah, I forgot I was looking for something called Heaven's Cloud that I picked up. Totally forgot. Blam! Okay, this is sturdier than I had anticipated. Damn, this is like boss level health. I've gotten such good items. Don't do me like that. Nope, I killed him. Alright, now that I've collected all these items, we're gonna go ahead and pop a save state. Okay, so there's not something here, despite how it looks. There is something here. Ooh, double cut! Does that give you, like... double cut? Attacks consecutively. Yeah, hell yeah. That replace attack or... okay. Okay. Also horrific. Hey, thanks for healing Herbert. That's very nice of you. Blom, 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 blom. Creepy touch? That's the worst.
Don't do that.
It appears to have done nothing. Okay. Yeah, it does replace attack. I love that for me. Oh, I think it made me sad. I think is what happened. Now I'm sad. Bad news for you. Do they just counterattack with creepy touch? You cut that shit out? It does. It just counterattacks with it. How upsetting. Oh, I forgot I was gonna look for what the Heaven's Cloud was again. Bro, I don't want to have to stop and wait for this animation every time. Dude can't hit anything. What the heck?
Please sort yourself out.
What a wild ass fight. He did not a damn thing. Except for make all of us sad. With his inappropriate touching. Except for Herbert. Herbert is not sad. Heaven's Cloud. Yes, it is a sword for Cloud. That makes entire sense. Yeah. Oh, but it is unlinked and 2 less materia.
No.
Well, I don't actually have anything linked up here anyway, so I guess that's fine. We don't need that. We want our double cut. And honestly, I don't think I have actually lost out on anything.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna be doing so much damage now.
I love that for him.
Totally worth the trip into the inappropriate touch plane. Okay, now let's see what these clowns are doing over here. Hey guys, Turks! Again. Just seem to keep running into each other lately.
I was gonna say, fancy meeting you here.
There were weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth, but it was attacked by weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. Thank you for that context. I can't give you what's here, but we'll take out Sephiroth. Guess this is our last meeting. Won't let you get in our way.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you clowns.
Again.
Oh,
have you actually fought them before?
That was so much.
Have we actually fought them before?
Briefly. They fled at the time. Oh, thank God. Eee! Thank you for blocking that, Vincent.
Good job, buddy!
Sit here and wait, since I can't target anybody in these cutscenes. It is largely their pastime of showing up and getting beat to shit. Although a lot of times they just bail. Sometimes they skip out.
There's always one group who's like, I'm just here to show up and then bail. Or get beat the crap out. Show up because
they give me real Team Rocket vibes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to go for.
Yep. Ooh, Turk light? What the hell's that? No, confused. Shit.
Why? And now he's got that double strike.
Yes, he does. Ow! God damn it.
Not again now!
Okay, well, we slapped the shit out of him and he's back now. Damn, that is a lot of damage, though. Okay, well, now you're confused, and you just killed Herbert again. You piece of motherfucking shit. Okay, well, at least you've shot yourself in the face somehow. Bro, this confusion bullshit is the worst. What an absolute ass.
The worst. Oh, he lived!
25 hit points. Okay, I beat the shit out of the confuser at least. Good job, Vincent. You've shot yourself in the face. That's the best thing you could do. Has this guy taken another attack? He is the slowest person ever to exist. He took one big swing and then he was like, I'm tired. I'm out.
I'm just gonna wobble. Shadow box.
I'm tired. Oh, you know what? Does Final Fantasy VII Remake have the summons in it? I would love to see updated summon animations.
It'd be really cool. It'd be wild if it didn't.
Yeah, I agree, It's just a very different battle system. So like it must.
They changed the battle system?
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a Final Fantasy 15 version of like the action battle. It's entirely different. Shinra's new secret weapon was on this airship.
I didn't realize that.
Must be the cargo room.
Did 15 have summon?
What? Did 15 have summons? I don't know if you end up using the summons. The Eidolons or whatever are in the game, but they're like almost environmental disasters that you have to go sort of deal with. Oh my god, with the confuse. Good job shooting yourself in the face, Vincent. No, not Cloud. No. Ow. Does this asshole counterattack every attack with a freaking abnormal breath? I think he might.
Bruh.
This piece of shit.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Cool, cool, cool. Yep, alright. That's why I did a save state just now. Pieces of shit. This place sucks so much ass. Same guy, because that's the way this game works. And you're still gonna start with that, huh? Just gonna bonk you in the face. Ow! Question mark needle that apparently doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Nope, it does. It stops. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. These guys are so goddamn unreasonable. Got his ass. Ay, ay, ay. I totally forgot that I had gotten the magic Ultima. We have not seen the magic Ultima actually do the thing yet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do another freaking save state since this place is hellish. It's terrible. It's all messed up. Hiya. Hades materia.
What's with the sudden increase of difficulty? Just saying the game is easy, and now it's like
well,
punishing us.
To be fair, here is a little bit of a odd place. Because this is like an extra area, so I would expect it to be difficult. Because we could have just as easily come here later and not right now. There's Ultima. You literally will counterattack anything with freaking creepy ass touch. What an ass.
You're the worst.
Black Cauldron. What is Hades?
Wasn't that a creepy Disney movie?
Oh, Black Cauldron?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
It's like animated but scary. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell this guy does.
What? Was it Disney?
Oh, poisoned his ass. Slowed his ass. Seems to have applied a great many status effects.
Yeah, Disney.
You creepy ass tentacles away from me. Come on, Vincent. I want you to learn your next limit break. I've been using this one for a long time. I want something new. Wham. Okay, well, could we not do that again and heal his ass? Thank you. Yeah, continue to Gigadunk. Gigadunk, good. Okay, that's a big number.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like a bit of a departure. It certainly has like D&D, and also like, do you remember the animated Hobbit series? Like, can you picture that animation in your head?
Yes, I think so.
Little bit of those vibes, as well as some of the characters, like some of the witch characters, definitely harken back to like the rescuers. Like, certainly pulled some of the design one way or the other. I can't remember which. The rescuers probably came out after this. Like, there's some like evil witch ladies, one of which is a redhead who certainly has the vibes of one of the villains. And
nice.
a young boy and a group of misfit friends embark on a quest to find a dark magic item of ultimate power before the diabolical tyrant can. If that's not a D&D campaign, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, now to get the hell out of here, now that we've gotten everything.
Don't die!
Nobody bother me. This is bothering me.
No, you've been bothered.
You didn't listen. Okay, this guy's the less horrendous one, at least.
I'm feeling bothered. Black Cauldron, but I can't quite remember.
Damn, that's so much damage. Dude, the 2x cut is so good. I can't wait till it turns into 4x cut. Eventually. Takes a long ass time though. What was I coming in here to look at? actually. You know what I can do is put another save state. Save my ass in case of trouble. Oh, I remember I was going to go look at the materia cost of the double cut. Ugh. Need 100 ass XP to get to 4x cut. Yeah, we're pretty strong, and honestly, I mean, I haven't done any grinding at all, so this is pretty, like, baseline experience. Excuse me, thank you. Why are the tents so far down? Oh, and it doesn't fix the sad. Can't sleep off the sadness? Come on, guys.
Oh, no. A little nap usually helps a little bit.
Yeah, right? I should probably buy some more hypers because that's one of them that I use far more frequently because, well, you keep it out of battle. Okay, hooray. Let's continue exploring the ocean. Also, like, this and Skies of Arcadia are really the only games that I can think of that give you, like, a world to explore that's kind of like this, right? Like, this gives you this underwater area, and Skies of Arcadia gives you, like, an above and below area as well. Sneaky, sneaky hole.
Skies of Arcadia, I remember being a good one.
I love Skies of Arcadia. It's really far
It's hard
up
to
there
go around with Sky Pirates.
on my favorite RPGs. I'm pretty sure I played that on the channel, but it might have been back when I was on Twitch. I don't know if that one's been persisted. But yeah, the fact that it has like the ship-to-ship sky battles is so cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's so cool. Help.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There we go. Okay, so this is, I think this is like a cave or something. Yeah. Something is back here. Is this Vincent's cave? Vincent. That voice. It can't be. I should have saved before. Lucretia. Vincent? Lucretia. Stay back.
He's mentioned Lucretia before.
Yes. I believe it was suggested that Lucretia was like Sephiroth's sort of surrogate mother.
Oh, right.
Is the way the name came up.
Yeah.
And that was from like when Vincent was in the Turks.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, we're getting a whole lot of background on Vincent in real brief snippets here. Is that Hojo?
Which one was
She's
Vincent
happy
just then?
I don't
Oh,
mind.
the one that ran away. He was in the blue suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Turk suit.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
I assumed she was supposed to be pregnant
Yeah,
there.
it was like the vaguest implication of, oh, she and I are both scientists. I didn't catch what Vincent said there. It went too fast. After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child's name is...
Deborah.
Sephiroth.
I for sure thought they were going to open one of those, like, panels to let you choose the name.
Yup.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh, she did not hold up well to that. You killed her ass. Yeah, that's got to be... Oh, wait. Maybe it was not Hojo. Maybe it was Gast. It was Hojo's predecessor, Dr. Gast. Oh, he just shot his ass and was like, "Ooh, experiment time." What a piece of shit. Damn, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Was he a vampire before this experimentation?
Why is the punishment that's been given to me? I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo. And Lucretia, I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment. Yeah, like vampire, because he's really just Genova-fied, presumably, in the same way everybody else is, but his turned out to make him a vampire. Lucretia, you're alive. Wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him, even once. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. That is entirely not your fault. Back, stay back. Vincent, won't you please tell me? You shouldn't ask about Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth is still alive? Interesting question.
What an interesting
sort of
thing you've just asked. Depends.
I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Well,
I mean,
it depends on your definition of alive. Krisha, Sephiroth is dead.
Kinda.
Allegedly. He's taken the, it's probably better if she thinks he's gone route than the...
I mean, if he's not dead yet, we're gonna make him dead. So just tell her he's gone.
Table of contents, side stuff. Where's Vincent's cave? I'm sorry. Using the huge materia is in the side quest / minigame. What is up with this game, man? Vincent's cave.
What?
Blah, blah, blah. Examine the small object. Go behind the waterfall for a scene after which you'll exit. Fight 10 or more battles, then return. You can examine the thing in there.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, well, I guess let's go fight a few fights. Can we get into fights like here on the world map? We get Vincent's ultimate limit break and weapon in there.
Sounds real good for us.
Yeah, the thing about the ultimate weapons is that they have 8 materia slots with no growth. So you kind of have to commit to using them with things that you don't care if they get any stronger. I don't know if we can get in fights here. Well, I guess we'll come back. Interestingly, though, it seems like all of the ultimate weapons have like a special trait to them that increases their damage. Vincent's, I guess, does more damage the more enemies he has killed personally. Tifa's I saw come up earlier, and apparently it's the dog shit one because it does more damage the higher the limit break gauge is. But notably, with a full limit break gauge, you can't attack. You have to use a limit break, which then puts it back to 0. So it's like, thanks, guys.
What is the point of this even?
Thanks, guys. I mean, I guess really what it means is that her limit breaks do more damage, is kind of, I guess, how it shakes out.
But like, why not just say that?
Right?
Like, why make it
buff
weird?
in Dirge of Cerberus? I played Dirge of Cerberus.
I remember the name Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah. I don't remember very much about it. Honestly, that might have been at the time when I was like renting games. I don't know if I ever finished it. Okay, so that's the reactor. I'm just trying to see if there's any sneaky things on this side as well. And I don't think there is. Okay. Right. We really came down here for all of that. Oh, yeah. I guess I can look up the huge materia, the side quest, huge materia. Huge side quest. Using the huge materia. All requirements, all huge materia quests completed. After completion of all the huge materia quests, you will have somewhere between 0 and 4 huge materia collected. Which type appear depends on how many of the huge materia quests you've succeeded at, not which ones. If you've been following the walkthrough, you should have all 4. See the table below for a listing of the possibilities. If you completed blank huge materia quest successfully, 0 you get 1, 1 you get yellow, 2 you get a green and yellow, 3 is red, yellow, green, and 4 is blue, red, yellow, green. Each of the huge materia has an effect. Oh boy, that's so much.
So what's happening?
This is so much work. This game is so complicated. Like, kudos to them, but also no one would know about this. So this, I think, is what we're going to get when we go and like talk to Hojo, or not Hojo, Bugenhagen, I think, is when this is gonna like give us the actual huge materia. Maybe. Each of the huge materia has an effect as described below. Yellow huge materia. Master at least one of each of Deathblow, Manipulate, Mime, Morph, Sense, Steal, and Throw materia. Then examine the yellow huge materia. One mastered copy of each of these materia will be removed from your inventory, and you'll receive a master command materia. Other command materia are irrelevant. This can be repeated an infinite number of times. Green huge materia, which master at least one of all of these is diabolical. The level of farming that they, like, you know what? If you were a freaking 15-year-old kid in the 90s, this was a goldmine of content. Because you could play this for fucking ever.
Forever.
But also, like,
summer.
How would you know this? Green huge materia, master at least one of every type of magic materia.
They did release it early July of 97, so, like, full summer, no life.
Master at least one of every type of magic materia, then examine the green huge materia. One mastered copy of each type of magic materia will be removed from your inventory, and you'll receive a master magic materia. This can be repeated an infinite number of times.
That's
red huge materia. Master at least one of every type of summon materia, then examine the red huge materia. One mastered copy of each type of summon materia will be removed from your inventory, and you'll receive a master summon materia. This can be repeated an infinite number of times. Blue huge materia. If you've collected both the Bahamut and Neo-Bahamut materia, examine the blue huge materia to receive the Bahamut 0 materia. Hey, this one I can do! If you are missing either Bahamut or Neo-Bahamut, or you already got Bahamut 0, the blue huge materia does nothing. This one I can do! As you can see, having all 4 huge materia is highly rewarding. If you're patient, this provides you with a potentially infinite source of master materia, which are the best materia in the game. An important note here is that you Okay, this sentence is not well written. Here is that all you lose by converting your materia is... Okay, all you lose by converting your materia is one mastered copy of each relevant type of materia. Materia divide when mastered, so you should still have copies of all the materia, even missable/limited quantity ones. Just make sure not to sell/throw away unmastered copies of unique materia. These are Comet, Full Cure, Ultima, Contain, Shield, All Summons, Double Cut, /all, Mime, Morph, the W materials, the W materias, Chocobo Lure, XP Plus, Guild Plus, HP to MP, Luck Plus, Magic Plus, Mega
Why is
All,
this list so
Underwater,
long?
and all support materia except all. And you'll always be able to continue making more master materia. Oh boy. You know what I got out of that? I should get Bahamut 0. That's what I got out of that. Great.
That's about it.
I love that for me.
All of these things
Ooh,
that
boy.
really seemed like they were required activities were side quests.
Huge, 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 huge. Okay, yeah, we have all 4 of the huge materia. I guess maybe I run around here for like 10 fights and then go get Vincent stuff. This shit, man, I don't know. I assume they were really just trying to make a big full game, which they accomplished. But also, this game like probably single-handedly held up the Prima official guides industry for a decade. It's Christ, man. Hey, I got a new limit break. I got it. It's Hellmasker. Hellmasker. Cool. Which means as soon as I get Vincent's ultimate limit break, I can teach it to him because he only has 1 each level instead of 2 like the others. Which is exciting. See, so my problem with... It's not... I shouldn't say my problem. It was like, the reason that I can never get that into, like, that degree of completionism of these sorts of games, right? Like, oh yeah, look at this great way that you could get infinite master materias, the best in the game. Like, you could always farm more, is like, and do what, man? Like...
Yeah, like, why?
It's like,
would I possibly?
This game at least does have Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, which are like super hard fights. Great, but like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like I can put in the 20 hours of grinding or whatever that it would take to build up all this perfect shit. Like, it's just not worth it, man. Hello? What the hell are you?
Like cactus owl.
Hello? Go away. You weirdo, you're freaking me out. But I don't know, that's a me thing. Like, I just don't have that same motivation to, like, do something like that. There are lots of people that want to do it for its own sake and, like, get a great deal of satisfaction out of, like, actually completing and doing that degree of completionism. And I love that they gave them 2 really hard bosses as, like, something to do with that. But man, oh man. I just don't have it in me. Honestly, that might be part of why I like Souls-like games so much. because like it's just a more reasonable paced like delivery of those like high challenges, rather than doing like a whole game that's like one difficulty curve and then like here are your 2 bosses if you've put in the 30 extra hours to get your ultimate stuff, and you know, all of the best is like, okay, guys. Like, I got other shit to do. I got a job. Like, I can't.
I'm not off for the summer.
I can't do that. And great for teenagers. Specifically teenagers in the 90s, where you got like one game for the season and you need it to last for you. Yeah, true. Or I don't like actually stream for a living, in which case it'd be like, oh, we're just gonna do 12 hours of grinding Final Fantasy VII. I'd still go insane, but like those people exist. It's like the people that almost exclusively play like Elden Ring on streams and stuff with like 2,000 hours in game. Like, I can't, guys. I can't. I can't do any given game for that much time. The most recent, closest one was probably League of Legends back in like 2012 when it was new. It's the last game that I put in a lot of like no life time in. Path of Exile, but I kind of come in and out of Path of Exile, which is why that game's great, because you can just do that. That reminds me, I ought to look up when the next update's expected to come. It should be coming up soon. The last one was December, right? So I would think it would be, I would think it would be coming up like in May. I have seen rumblings that Path of Exile 2 is hypothetically going to be reaching like version 1 by the end of the year. Some people seem to be suggesting that, but also raises some questions as to what will be like considered MVP for that, because it's like it seems unlikely to manage to get everything they aim to get in by then. I'm not really particularly bent out of shape either way. Like, I'm fine with them taking their time to, you know, make game good. I'm curious as to what the next one will be. Next update. At some point, we still need to find like a couple classes we're really having a good time with and get our asses into the end game.
Yeah.
Because we do be struggling to do that. Starting to hit the shops was helping. Like shopping with other players to get
certainly was. Yeah.
Step up in gears was really helping close out. You're almost halfway, Gus. You're gonna be. It's been a while, actually, since I've had anybody hit the 64 line. We had, like, a cluster of people when I introduced it. The regulars from the time that they got there. It's been a long time since I've actually made a fan bit. Not a fan bit. Chat bit. Community bit. That's what it was. Community bits. It's like I had a name. It's been a while since I've made one. But there's you and maybe one or two others that are cruising around that, like, nearly 30 void orbs marker.
Towards the end of April, we will be announcing our full plans for the 0.5 update. including all the changes we'll be making to the end game, as well as the new league. It's a pretty huge update, so stay tuned. That was a comment on February 18th.
They said by like mid-April, is that what it said?
End of April, they will be announcing.
So like real goddamn soon. I really should have been keeping count of how many fights I was doing, because I was supposed to do like 10 to be able to go get the thing. And I'm not sure how many I've done. I want to see them add swords to Path of Exile 2. I also want to see them add the shadow, specifically with the traps and the mines, because I like those spells. They're fun. I look forward to getting to use those, especially with how many, like, how enjoyable it is with the few things that exist now that put stuff on the ground as traps. Like, I look forward to expanding on that. Also, I guess more reworking to the end game is cool or whatever. We've never really burned out on the end game, so it's like...
No, did they do like a 328 update?
I don't know. There might have been like a smallish update that happened at some point.
What the 328 Mirage League Atlas means for players.
That Path of Exile 1 or 2? Because they still do updates
2.
to Path of Exile. Okay.
Path of Exile 2 news is where I'm at.
Oh, shit!
Bah!
It's not this way anyway. Get out of here. I'm going home. Bye.
So yeah, 0.5 is the next one. They're announcing by the end of this month. People are thinking it will be a May update, but no one has confirmed that.
That would likely be the case. They usually put those out like 1 or 2 weeks after their announcements. If it's announced at the end of this month, then this is not... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. This is a different place. This is a different place. Hold on.
How have I come to be here?
We've stumbled into something else. Seems like a key to somewhere. Seems really old. Analysis completed. I like that our 3 dumb nuts are over here still.
Yeah, doing science stuff.
Cannot be determined.
Oh, those guys. I thought you meant the people in our party were dumb.
No, these yahoos that we've captured. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years. Ancients? Key to ancients. Well, that's probably relevant for later.
That's something.
Maybe just be getting a little ahead of things there, but great. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I don't really know what was up with that update, but yeah, I guess what I would say is that, like, while the end game we never really burned out on it, it never also really it captured our attention so much. So that could also imply that some work could benefit. A big part of it, though, is just the difficulty curve of, like, suddenly you have to, like, really start tightening up your build. And a lot of...
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of what that means is having the right uniques to make a build work. And we usually don't.
Yeah.
Nor do we necessarily have the, currency to buy the uniques necessary.
Yeah.
But... Lucretia. Death penalty. Chaos.
Those are some ominous, particularly death penalty.
Yep, that's his weapon.
That is an ominous weapon name.
No growth on it. Womp womp. Okay, so then we can use... Getting less human. Well, speaking of ominous... Yep, we got his level 4. We haven't even used his level 3, so we gotta use that at least to see it. And then we can switch him over to Chaos.
I was going to be like, oh, that's awful dramatic. And then I remembered that he actually transforms for his limit break. So I was like, oh, I mean, true.
Yes. That's, yeah.
I was like, that seems over dramatic. And then I just,
not exactly. Yeah, I really think we're really bringing it in as far as like getting towards the final collection of things. Probably only 1 or 2 more streams of this before we wrap it up. I'm trying to think of the big ticket items. We fight Ultima weapon for sure beforehand. And then we have to go up north into the crater to face off with Sephiroth. But like those are the only big ticket items I can remember at this point.
I have no memory, so I trust you. I just am like,
well, I mean, and of course, at this point, like this late in the game, I've only done it like maybe even once. Like, I don't know how many times I've actually finished the game. So it's like, I don't know if I just can't remember things that happen at this point, or if it, you know, we're just that close.
You said there were 3 discs, right?
Yes. The last disc,
disc 2.
if I remember correctly, is pretty much like the final dungeon, and then every other like potential side quest and side content just like fully available on the last disc. Like the last disc is I don't think like a full disc per se. The ruby weapon here yet? I don't think it is. It's not. Which is fine. I don't really want to fight it. I'm just curious.
I would like to know where to not be.
Yeah, he shows up in the desert there. Around Golden Saucer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Does he block the saucer? Like once it shows up, can you? Okay.
Well, because you can take the cable car.
Oh right.
And I don't think you can just fly directly into the Golden Saucer with the high wind. I think you have to go to the coral and then take the cable car. Hi guys. You probably don't want to stop us.
It looks vaguely like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, right? I guess they're like spear kappas.
Yeah, something like that. Not to be confused with me.
Correct.
Cake kappas.
Hey, Bugenhagen. Yeah, so it's interesting because I guess really disc 2. So by disc 2, I mentioned that we've essentially been to all of the surface locations, and I guess so. Then like we're going back to other ones. But I guess really what it is then they add the underwater locations, and like that's not that there's a lot of locations per se, but like they added that as like the world map space. You thought you were done, but you're not. What are your weapons? Do you have any weapons that don't suck? No. Nothing new.
Useless.
I remember something saying that we could get into another area of like the item shop here.
Oh yeah, like back or something.
Yeah, I don't... Maybe the item shop is down below in that front area. I don't remember where the item shop is. Or is it in here? You're not an item shop, right? Nope. You just wonder what's gonna happen now. Just here having an existential crisis. This is a materia shop. Oh my god, has this guy always sold MP plus and HP plus? Is this where it was? God damn it. Unbelievable.
How could you?
It's possible that that was added here in Disc 2, so it's not entirely guaranteed that I just missed that here, but it is a possibility. Why does Bugenhagen have a mailbox on the cliff? You see that? Like, what?
Who's coming up there?
Yeah, right? How do you get your mail delivered, bro?
Have there been any Moogles in this game?
Say what now?
Have there been any Moogles in this game?
Moogles? There is only the Mog cabinet game, like the visual novel game that we did.
I was gonna say, maybe the Moogles deliver, but then I was like, no. That is not a thing that happens here.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any of them. Did not remember that this kept going up. Where the hell are you? Bugenhagen! Bugenhagen! What's up, bro? Ho, ho, ho! If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Here I am.
What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is, must certainly be what you're looking for. This is some cop-out bullshit advice. You don't know anything.
I'm already sorry I came.
That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. I don't know, Cloud. I think we should have everyone. We should have everyone here. Get out my phone. Again.
My not phone.
Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. I haven't remembered. I haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aerith was right there all along, right by our side. She was so close, we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. Aerith's gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, that's what you mean. What, did that girl go off to that place? That's it! What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. I don't know, maybe it's the impending apocalypse.
I know, we're all gonna die.
Must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, ooh boy, the planet calling. Right. Get out of here, Sid. Then let's go.
Call it.
Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. Carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Oh, right. That's right. Right. We crammed the materia into the astronomy lab, like the astrolabe. And yeah, it hangs out up here. Is that what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Area this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. It's glowing strangely. Get closer. Cold glow. This one we get. Is that Bahamut? Yeah.
Heck yes.
Dick. Bahamut 0. Okay, Bugenhagen, how do I leave? Oh, go back down. I interact with one of these goobers. Oh, good. Now let's leave. Don't worry. I will never have to interact with the other ones ever again.
You never have to come back here.
Smells like machinery. Love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature, too. Is the deck up there? I'll be on the deck just passing the time. Hey, Seaweaver.
Oh, boy.
I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Okay, but literally just floats his ass up there. What the hell is Bugenhagen, man? What the heck?
So weird.
Did I ever end up getting you an I did not get you an HP and an MP+. Let me get you one of these bad boys. There you go. And then you can have Bahamut 0. Okay. I also... I love how... They're still vague, right? Like, we had this whole conversation about, like, ooh, what are we doing? It's like, oh, yes, that place. We should go there. It's like, bro, can we just say to go to the freaking City of the Ancients again? Maybe if I talk to people in here, they'll comment about it. Aerith, I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind. Okay, then, well, that doesn't help. How about you? Do you know Aerith used to pat me on the nose sometimes? I used to hate being treated like a child like that. But I also like the attention. I wanted to apologize to her for what I did when we first met.
What did he do when they
City of the Ancients. Thank you, Vincent. Ancients, after a long time. That's probably what others will come to call us. It's only a matter of time for us. Final Fantasy is going pretty good. We are really approaching sort of the conclusion, probably. Well, next time or the time after, I think we'll get to the end. And we are continually amazed at the degree of like bullshit that is in this game. Like,
yeah, there's so much.
The complexity and side content and amount of like grinding to get like the quote unquote like complete 100% or whatever is unreasonably insane.
Yeah, we just collected a whole bunch of stuff that turns out we didn't need to collect. Like, it seemed very main storyline and was not even in the slightest.
Yeah, not actually. To be fair though, we do need it.
Learned some
we
good
did.
information.
We did
like,
get the Bahamut Zero out of it.
Better.
So
I feel like it made the story better. Like, we learned stuff that was kind of important to the story. So it's like, okay. I can't believe I think that's why so many people are confused. There's so much that you can just skip, and some of it seems like super relevant.
Yeah,
like,
if you miss a lot of side stuff, you can miss some pretty key pieces of story information too. Like, if we hadn't gone down to the library again afterwards, which we had no reason to go to. No reason to go there. And I only went there because I saw on the guide that it was like, hey, there are some scenes here that you can get. Never would get details about Zach and like the fact that Zach saved Cloud's ass after the whole thing. Like,
yeah, like he's the whole reason we got out.
Totally.
Like, we knew. He said we were friends. Like,
yeah,
we were
like
way closer to him than I thought.
There'd have been a huge gap in like how did Cloud go from being sort of presumed dead or injured to in Midgar. Like, that whole thing would have been missing. Without Vincent, we wouldn't have had the details about Lucretia and like Sephiroth's
like surrogate mom.
Yeah. I don't understand why Sephiroth was under the impression that he had been created so recently. Like, I guess I don't know exactly the timeline of when Lucretia was,
I was
but
thinking that was like post-death revival Sephiroth. Like, his creation was when he fell, when we killed him, and like the other guy died, which would correspond to people saying he was dead, but then also that he was created 5 years ago.
Doesn't make sense though, because we heard that from Sephiroth. Like, Sephiroth talked about that like when we were in the Shinra mansion before we had the big blowout. They really want to they definitely do reward exploration. Some of it is so esoteric though that like, shame on you. But
like, how dare you?
It's about 10 to 20. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's unclear a little bit the timeline. Or at least like it doesn't seem perfectly explicit, or if it's mentioned it's like one time. Or maybe we're supposed to trust Sephiroth that he was saying, so that it would have been like 5 years ago is when he died. And if at that time he was saying he had been created 5 years ago, then like maybe that it's the 10-year timeline. And it was like, he was, you know, cropped up, quickly grew because of Genova, then died 5 years after he was born, and 5 years ago from now. And then he died because then he was just in stasis, but was still running amok.
Yeah, I'm just really confused in general about Sephiroth. I'm less confused about Cloud.
Yeah, they do button up Cloud's whole who the hell is Cloud? The one thing about the whole like who the hell is Cloud is that I do think they could have done a better job of like giving a meaningful like impetus for why he's like that for the first part of the game, because like he had fooled himself, and it's like, huh? I mean, I guess he just came out of that stasis tank and like
he was in a stasis tank with Zach. He saw Zach horribly murdered. He took his sword. I mean, he got PTSD, man. And he was like high on Genova cells.
I guess that's enough. Yeah, I guess that's enough. That's fair. It's just, I guess the way that it gets like explained and the pace and like timing of learning the pieces makes it feel weird because you're like, Cloud, what are you doing? Like, why?
Mhm.
Why?
Well, and also because he's like, I chose to fool myself and blah. Like, they don't do a good job of talking about mental illness, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
It
like,
makes it seem like a personal failing when I'm pretty sure Mans is the problem. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not like him being weak.
Yeah, he was like,
he's like, I don't really like it. Bravery on.
Yeah, I guess that's a big part.
He's like, I was a coward, and I'm like, I don't find you to be a reliable narrator. I don't find Barrett to be a reliable. Like, I think you have horrific PTSD.
Well, yeah, and also
and
freaking
like,
Eldritch cells burbling around. So like,
horrific PTSD, high on Genova cells.
Like, all of that's a pretty big mess you found yourself in.
His mother had been murdered immediately prior. He saw Tifa get seemingly murdered. That's where I'm not clear on how she's still alive, but
yeah,
whatever.
Right? So this is entirely unnecessary, but I'm still going to use Bahamut Zero just because I want to see it.
Is this the new one or the third one?
Yeah, the new. I mean, yes, both. Third and new. Terra Flare. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like, also turbo stoned out on Mako.
Yeah. He's probably low on blood because he got slashed and stabbed. So
Space Bahamut. I do find it amusing that they introduced an orbital laser in the form of a Bahamut. Like, he's like, it's a satellite. He's like, these solar wings and shit, and then giant laser beam from space.
I tell you what, though, if I had Space Bahamut, I'd be like, so can you take a look at Meteor there?
Yeah, right? You want to, like, grab that? Do something about that bad boy? Sick. I think one of my favorite implementations of the summons is actually this game because of, like, they're relatively quick and it's like low stakes use of them because then you use them more frequently. 8 was so it just became so suboptimal to use them. Like, you're
forever.
You're so much better off using anything else. 10 was a little bit better. They let them shine a little bit more, but like they did also replace the whole party for the time, and like that was less than ideal. Damn, that's a lot of lore. Yeah, the story is wild. And honestly,
it's why they did the movie, because everyone was like, huh?
It's why they did the movie and why there is in fact enough to make a remake. Like yeah, we could take another stab at that.
On a lot here. Make a remake that's actually 3 games long.
Yes, exactly. What's your question, Sea Weaver? No, literally no one has hit Vincent. There we go. To start building up the limit break that I want to see. What's it gonna take to drag? It's not out yet, right? Maybe a released game. Oh, also I saw you mention the mouse PI, which, one, that game looks like fun. I'll probably play that at some point. But 2, I think it's very funny. I watched a video in Charlie Moist Critical. I watched him talk about apparently the mouse PI. So for anybody who's not familiar, mouse PI is like a boomer shooter that's like rubber hose animation, like old-timey black and white cartoon aesthetic. Very amusing. But IGN, which is like notorious for shitty opinions. Like, their reviews are panned and mocked really more than they should do something different so they are not mocked so heavily, because they are mocked because usually it's correct to mock them. And so, like, in this case, they put out a review for Mouse PI, and then they gave it like a 6 out of 10. But the basis for doing so was very stupid. It was fundamentally like, hey, this game doesn't follow the, like, noir serious tropes well enough. Like, I don't buy that it's like a 1920s private eye noir story. And it's like, did you notice they're mice and rubber hose? Which is a silly question, because of course he noticed, because the only, like, other meaningful thing he complained about was the fact that there are way too many puns about cheese, because the game never took itself seriously, and they're all mice, and they joke about it constantly, and that's the point. And he's just like, what are you doing here, man? Like,
what would you say you do here?
Like, this game has gone so far out of its way to communicate to you exactly the tone it has, and then you just still fucked it up.
Like, decide it's a totally different game.
Yeah, decided it's supposed to be something different. It's like, my man.
It's literally cartoon.
It is doing exactly what it is setting out to do, and I applaud it for doing so. That is so bizarre. It's like, it's crazy, because never apparently in that review, like, one shoehorned in non-complaint about, like, the gameplay, the combat, the, like, everything about it seems to be fun and satisfactory, but then it's just not a serious noir. And it's like, uh-huh. That's right. You got it. Like, you called it, man. It's weird. And so that got mocked to shit. And I was just like, deserved, because it looks like a fun game. Everybody's having a great time with it. It's silly-ass mouse detective jokey game, and it's like, yeah, okay. That's the thing. That's it. They did it. Good job. Oh, of course, Cheddar. Yeah, Cheddar's cash. Yeah, it's like, even if it wasn't, you know, like, world building in that way, like, you can just make jokes the whole game. Like, you could, if it was just literally jokes and references, like, also he made fun of the fact that, like, one of the boss fights, I guess, is a sewer gator, and it's like, well, a little on the nose, isn't it? And it's like, have you ever played a video game? Like,
it's like, that's the vibe. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what happens, man. This is the game you expect to be, like, break the mold and not do the funny game stereotypes? Nah, man, this one ain't it. This is not gonna be it. Like, but it's bizarre. And that's just IGN. IGN just can't, like, I don't know.
Continuously missing the point.
Yeah, I don't know if they unintentionally can't stop from, like, sticking their dick on the stove, or if, like, they do it because, like, they're like at the stove, they, like, unzip their pants and they look over their shoulder to be like, everybody watching? Everybody get really mad about this? It's like
rage bait.
Yes, I can't. It has to be at this point. It has to be, because it's the stupidest shit.
Or it's somebody a manager who's like, let's rage bait these mofos, and then put someone. He has this one guy who reviews games who's just incredibly unqualified. About like doesn't get games, doesn't like them.
I know. Yeah.
Head, like, so he's like, yeah, stick that guy on it. He'll mess it.
Well, and there was one that I even ended up arguing with one of my friends for a while about back in the day. I'm pretty sure it was IGN. I don't know for sure, but like, I mean, it's IGN tier review, and like, I was so mad because like they start the review by like, man, I sure do hate. Okay, I'm paraphrasing. It's a little hyperbole, but it's like, man, I sure do hate RPGs. So I'm gonna play this RPG and see if I like it. And then he doesn't like it, and so then he gives it a low score, and I'm like, what is happening here? I think it was actually, it might have been one of oh shoot, Xenoblade Chronicle. It might have been like Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Also not an RPG for someone who doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think it was like Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Highly technical involved.
And he was like, I sure do hate RPGs. Let's try this one and see if I liked it. And it was a terrible score. And then like, of course, everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing reviewing the RPGs? And then there's these stupid ass people come out of the woodworks to be like, what, you don't think people should be able to judge games if they don't like it? And it's like, if you come into a game being like, I hate this kind of game, no, I don't really think you should be writing reviews for it. Like, I don't care what you have to say. It's like, well, you can't expect only people who are predisposed to like something to review it. And it's like, yeah, but like, it was this whole stupid argument. I hated that.
It's not about being predisposed to like it so much as predisposed to understand that it's in. And if you can't appreciate that genre and like understand its merits and compare it fairly to its brethren, like, what do you
I hated that discourse, and it went on for so long. I hated that discourse so much more than I don't actually dislike like difficulty in video games discussions I don't actually dislike those too much at all. I just have a very particular viewpoint on it, and I have convinced a few people to share my viewpoint. But like, I also lost a viewer because of it at one point. So that's the thing that I remember, which is a shame because they were regular for a little while, and then they just could not abide my defense of difficulty as not an accessibility issue. But anyway, this discourse about like reviewers and stuff was such a stupid ass topic for months, because it was like, well, they can't even be even remotely unbiased that way. And it's like, well, nobody's unbiased. It's unreasonable to expect unbiased reviews. I was like, bro, it's disingenuous. Like, it is in bad faith at this point. You have crossed a line to come in here and be like, God, I hate RPGs. Let's play this massive, complicated RPG. Turns out I hated it.
Don't have the context to compare it and be like, yeah, so it struggled in these areas where others succeeded. Like, you just hate the whole thing. So you can't make a nuanced. You can't take a nuanced approach to like where the game is successful and where it isn't, because it's not helpful.
Yeah, because it was essentially like, yeah, it seems like an RPG, not my thing, 3 out of 10 or whatever. And it's like, why are you even here? Why did you spend the time? Like, it's like, well, you know, we all got you get a game assigned and you review it, blah, blah. I was like, well, then somebody should have assigned you to a different game. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, like, you categorically should not have reviewed it then.
Yeah, the IGN reviewers are bananas. And that's like, the thing is, Seaweaver, it's like, that's his problem with it. He's like, oh, it's on the nose, and they know it's on the nose, and it's, well, I came here for a very serious PI noir story with the goddamn mice in it. Like, it was a stupid review. I didn't even watch all of it. I got snippets of it and like listened to Charlie talk about it, and like he showed decent sized clips. So it's not like he backed up his claims from the stupid ass review, and everybody's like, what the fuck is this review? It's like, yeah, that's a stupid review. IGN is just like comically shitty reviews left, right, and center. I don't know what their deal is. This is why nobody listens to freaking reviews like that anymore. Because, like, what are you even here for? Okay, anyway. Bugenhagen is here poking at something. Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. I recommend asking gamers. Yeah, right? Like, a lot of times I think Steam reviews are pretty reasonable, especially when you look at individual ones, not necessarily the aggregate. Well, that's the thing, Seaweaver, because, like, the other thing was that he was like, I want a serious mouse PI game, and then, like, something like that will happen, and then he was like, you know, it just does, like, it seems awfully incongruent to have, like, this level of violence when you're, like, blowing them off, but, like, your shotgun sounds like a toy gun or whatever. It's like, bro, make up your mind. Like, what are you talking about?
What is it that you want?
What are you talking about? Bro, this asshole flew over there. And now I gotta... How do I get over there? Okay, run over here. There we go. Like, do I have to leave and come through a different entrance to get over here? There we go. All right. We have arrived. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. Oh, really?
We knew that. Oh my god, I hate
Bugenhagen. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. Endless time? Sure, man. A little dramatic.
Endless time?
It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. That's the white materia. It was holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from meteor. A soul seeking holy reaches the planet. It will appear. Oh, oh, oh. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho, ho, ho. I wonder which we humans are.
Said nothing. I don't understand what any of that meant.
Search for holy. How do we do it? So, I was gonna, like, the one thing that is a little bit, not underdeveloped, but, like, not really explored in this whole sort of world building aspect is this very interesting nature of, like, the planets as living entities, right? Like, and I don't necessarily know where to take that, but I do feel like there's an interesting space for, like, exploring more of, like, the living world sort of, like, concept in some, like, broader storytelling sense, right? Because I don't know. I guess it's like the planets are considered, like, they're very hand-wavy in the way they're alive, right? But, like, I feel like you could have a much more, like, on-the-nose living planet, right? Where, like, in some way you can end up actually, like, talking to them, or they can have, like, desires or opinions, or could come into conflict with other planet. Like, I don't know. It's actually a little bit like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where you live on old, dilapidated, like, titans that fought a different titan, right? And at some point they were alive and fighting, and people would just live on living, fighting titans. I don't know. interesting world in my mind. Like, I feel like that would be an interesting place for, like, a role-playing game, like, campaign or something, right? To have, like, all of that stuff. You can date a planet, too. Well, you know, date everything is a game. It didn't quite get to that scale, but maybe next time. By the way, Date Everything is a funny game. I don't know if anybody else has played Date. I played only briefly, mostly because I'm in like a game slump and I can't decide what I want to play, and so I spend a little bit of time and be like, that's enough. An incredible number of characters in that game, and some of which are apparently like really good representations of like various people, like personality types and neurodivergences and like all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty neat. If you like any variety of dating sim, visual novel style games, which are very tongue-in-cheek in this case, would recommend. Also made by like a small team of passionate people, which I endorse supporting. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then how does this piece of shit know? What the heck, man? Then speak to the planet. If our wishes reach the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia. When Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho, ho, ho.
This guy has to be an ancient or something, right? Like he's floating, he knows things.
He is the least explained guy in this whole game, and he flies. Like who the hell are you?
And no one thinks it's weird either.
I know.
Like, sure, man.
What?
Like, what?
Well, and it's like a town of apparently flying legless people and also sentient lions. This is who lived here before. Like, what? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Stop laughing and tell me shit. Look at this. Uh-huh. What am I looking at? Ancient's writing. Can you read it? Absolutely the fuck not. Precisely. This is no time for jokes. Okay, mine would have been a joke, Cloud. His was pretty straightforward. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely
what
below
is your deal
the
if
writing.
you're not an ancient? You're talking to the planet. You know all the lore.
Yeah, right? There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. Your mention about Windrose. I did see that, and then I didn't read it. Hold on. Is that how much to get you to play through the game with me? If you be able to get multiple playthroughs out. Well, so that's the thing, is that a big part of the reason why I don't play early access games is that a lot of times I can't get multiple playthroughs out of games because once I've done them once, I get the mechanics and then I'm like, I'm not interested anymore. And so if the game isn't complete, then I'm leaving potential game on the table because I play the first 2/3 fully satisfied and then I never come back for the last third because I would have to go back through the first 2/3 or my interest has waned. So that's the thing about me. I'm just self-aware about how I interact with games and that most of the time I don't end up getting multiple playthroughs. And so that's why I tend to try to wait for games to be completely out because I would like for the full playthrough when I do get my one playthrough. Which is also why Path of Exile is an exemption, because you always do a bunch of playthroughs of that. Like, no matter how much of the game there is.
Whole point of that game.
You do a bunch of playthroughs. That's how that game is structured. And, like, I know that I'm into that. But I don't necessarily know that that will be true for this game. It's probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these 2 words. Also, I am, like, kind of slammed for the number of games that I have on my docket for the future. Like, I got so much stuff that I want to play on stream that I am, like, kind of in crisis. Like, I'm like, oh my God. What do I... Then there's going to be new games coming out, and I'm like, oh no. What if I need to add more? I forgot one, too, is that I wanted to play Resident Evil Requiem. I hadn't even listed that in the games last time I was thinking about all of the games I wanted to play on stream, and I'm like, damn it, another one. Key to what?
Kind of nice to be in a moment of game plenty, though.
I mean, it's true. Half of them are old, to be fair. So it's like, it's only sort of game plenty, but... I do have plenty. The main problem is that it is not fully game plenty because I also lack games to play off stream. That's the thing that I always find my issue, because I'm like, oh, but these would be so good to play on stream. And then I'm like, okay, but what am I gonna play off stream? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I got nothing. Like, I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then, it must have something to do with Aerith. What does it mean? Well, we have certainly acquired the key. The music box over there. We'll put the key in it. Oh. That's the music box. Well, I'm glad that you know what the music box is. Problem solved. Here we go. I'll go use the key. You all wait here and watch closely what happens. Sure. Music box. Oh. What the damn hell?
I don't remember this at all.
I do. Oh yeah, Starship Troopers 2. I forgot that was on my list. That one I think might be on my list for playing off stream. That one I might do off stream. But it would also be a good filler amongst all of the other RPGs and things that I have on my dock. What am I gonna do? Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or you'll die. Ho ho ho. Ass. Oh man. The frames, bro. The background is making the frames on this game real damn slow.
Yeah, that background's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's running at a good, strong 20 FPS right now. This was just a screen to project an image. That seems like a lot of work for an image, my man. Maybe somebody should have introduced them to, like, white linen, perhaps. Yeah. Look at the image projected on the screen of water. Yeah?
I feel like water's not actually that great of a screen.
Oh, great. We get a home movie of Aerith being killed. I was hoping for that. Like, Thanks, dickheads. Yeah, I remember. They do be showing it off.
Yeah. That's pretty rude.
I think they're just mocking us. They're like, look at it go. There's your final hope. Oh, off it goes. Don't you feel stupid now? There it is. Although it is glowing green. They said it would glow green when, like, the prayers had been accepted? It's glowing.
Like
yeah,
that.
okay.
So maybe, okay. Maybe her prayer made it through.
Ho ho, it's pale green. Aerith has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's word came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. Aerith knew about here and what she had to do. About here is a weird way to say that. But sure.
Yeah.
Technically not incorrect, I don't think, but...
No, I'm trying to figure out how I expected him to say it.
Well, like, Aerith knew about this place would be...
Yeah.
Like, how I would have said something like that. Aerith knew about this place. Aerith knew about here, and there, and other places.
Everywhere.
What she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. Sorry, Aerith. Should have figured this out sooner. Left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so I couldn't think. Also, bad communication on her part. She could have explained. Like, a little less cryptic would have been good. That's why it took so long for me to find out. Aerith, I understand now. Aerith, I'll do the rest. Eh? You mean we? What Aerith left for us. We can't let it go to waste. Thank you, Aerith. Ooh. Huh.
Huh?
Well, it's interesting. Totally unrelated. I just had like a, I don't know, QA moment. Well, it's...
Oh, yeah, because they expected it to end in an S, so
yes.
they didn't give it another apostrophe S.
Exactly. They didn't apostrophe S, despite the fact that they let you name her. They just still kind of presumed that the S was the last letter.
That's weird.
That is weird. Aerith voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in the way. Thanks, genius guy who just knows shit. Captain freaking Explain-O-Bot. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Probably at the North Crater thing. Like, that one's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we stuck it.
Where the hell are you located? I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, never mind. Farewell.
Need to talk to... Bye.
I guess we're just leaving. Please come pick us up in the high wind. What the? Whisper, whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? Remember when the Junin cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. That's what they meant when they said they felt like something was missing. It was the goddamn cannon. That's what they meant.
Bruh, couldn't you... sure.
Moved it? That big thing? Where? What? More importantly, how? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. Sure it was. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia, no, where Mako is gathered. And where is that?
So he's gonna use the
finite Earth resource to fire the cannon.
I mean, he always has been, but they've been freaking shooting out of it anyway. Oh, Midgar. Right.
It feels worse plugging it into a wall than using the battery. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Moved it to Midgar. I forgot. Why is the barrel rifle? What is it shooting? I don't understand this at all.
That's an excellent question.
I don't understand the nature of this gun even a little bit. It's like it fired huge materia or was powered by huge materia. Now they've just plugged it, and now it's an electric gun, but also the barrel's rifled. Is it a rail gun? How does this work?
Like, what is it shooting?
That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. They never, like, as far as I know, they have not actually revealed this or explained it. I don't know when they do. Reeve, I believe, is Kate said.
Reeve is the guy in blue?
Yes.
Who's, like, usually kind of against whatever's happening.
Yeah.
That makes sense. How is he maintaining conversations and also being Kate Sith? This makes no sense. And also, like, they sent him to be Kate Sith and then just thought he stopped? Like, Kate Sith is very confusing to me.
Okay, it might actually be like this portion that they actually do that reveal. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yeah, the president's sure done it this time. We can only defeat Sephiroth. The idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. What?
What?
That does look cool. I know. I am a sucker for a giant cannon. I'll be honest. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Probably not. Of course. Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. Okay.
Wow, she's insufferable.
Yeah. Why will it be called that? Who knows? Also, does it fire a ray or shells? I just got both pieces of information. I'm sad that I seem to have to run back out all the way. That is a tragedy. Not least of all because I'm going to have to do that next time because we're creeping up on 4 hours and I think it's going to be time to call it. I'm relatively confident. I have some hope, we'll say, that we might be actually able to finish it next time. Because there's not very much left. There's this, the Sister Ray. There's Ultima Weapon. There's the North Crater, and I think that might be it. Like, I think that's it to conclude.
That's pretty good.
Hopefully I can finish it next time, because if I don't, there's not going to be like a full stream's worth afterwards. So we'll have to see how that goes. But at least now we'll be all primed to play the FF7 remake.
Yeah.
Whenever the third one comes out, or a little bit before for the first two, because like let me see if we have FF7 Remake 3 Part 3. see. Untitled third and final installment, tentatively referred to as Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, upcoming. Is expected to cover the events of Disc 2 and 3 of 7, which follow Cloud Strife party. Blah, 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 blah. Events of Disc 1 were... Okay, so I'm not crazy to think that the first disc was by far the longest disc, because apparently Disc 1 is split between the first two Final Fantasy VII remakes.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, that makes sense, because it took us, like, 28 hours to get off of the first disc. But there's no...
Business like show, business like no, business I know.
Let's see. He revealed in January 2026 the game's official title has been decided, but then apparently did not reveal it. Highwind Airship and snowboarding minigame from the original FF7 have been confirmed to be in development for the game.
So, like, are they even working on it?
Yeah, the locations of Wutai and Rocket Town are also confirmed to be making an appearance. Hamaguchi noting their absence in Rebirth. Apparently the card-based minigame is confirmed and expanded upon, because I guess it was popular. I don't know. Okay, but there's no information about dates or anything yet. Well, who the hell knows?
I still think I'd be interested to watch the first two, even if the third's not out yet.
Yeah, it depends. Well, I don't think that that is unreasonable, especially since I'd want to space them out with other games between, and like, I mean, that would take me into next year at least. Like, I think we got plenty of stuff to do, because we certainly aren't going to sit down and run through all three of them at once. Like that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. But anyway, it is late, and I am hungry for a snack. So thanks all for coming and hanging out. Seaweaver, Gus, good to see both of you in chat. We should be back Thursday. Yes? Any issues for you? And hypothetically, perhaps we will reach the exciting conclusion of Final Fantasy VII. We'll see. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good night. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your week. And I guess I hope I'll see you next time. All right.
Enjoy your day off, Poe.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. Make sure that I don't have important meetings that I would be missing. But yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.